I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry, fumbled words there. Merry Meggy MOISTMAS, the 4th day it is. Yes, what a glorious time to be alive it is. I've right by fist pumped that. Very well. We are going to be covering more of Chantal because Foodie has made a mistake, and as Briar's put in the chat on YouTube, yes, is as well. Hello, David, Kendall, Diva, Aki, Middle of Nowhere, Greens, early for a change, I see that. Hello, Victoria. Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, nice. I may have to watch that. Hello to Kendall. Hello, David. Hello, Anubis, Shudson, Mora Moth, Laura, Hardly Dan. Hello, Zakuza, obviously. Hello, Bry. Hope you're well. Hello, Evil Cattle. No sandwich for you. You has pizza. I had a cheesy omelette on toast at around 3 p.m. So I've had a good day. And 2 yogurts. Ads here too. Hello, Monica. Hope you're well. Hello, Random Bean. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us, guys. We are going to be going through some of Chantal's stuff. First things first, though, I remember to bring one up. So I got a Whiskey Advent Calendar, and the first one, I'm a few days behind, is Roe & Co. Irish Whiskey. So I'm going to pour that out and get wax all over the bloody chair. Save a dribble for David, and he can have them when he remembers, which will be... Oh, geez, that's actually full-on crumbled. I need to remove that. Okay, let's fix that first. Take the wax off, because what they do is they dip them in wax to seal them completely. And it ensures that... Hello, Alison Crocker, Chibi Chibi. Hope you're both well. It ensures that the whiskey doesn't vaporize inside. That's meant to happen. Anyway, stay hydrated, kids. Very smooth, very Irish. Now you got the rumble alert. Well, I'm glad you did. Stuck for a bit longer. I'm sorry we've been stuck. I'll be premium in the morrow, though. I can hopefully stream on the weekend. Nice, Akuza. I'm very happy for you. So, she has made a new video, which is here. Swiss Chalet Holiday Meal. Notice no mukbang in the title. I'm kind of curious. Has she changed any of the titles to mukbang? Has she removed... Where's mukbang? Let's scroll down to... Here we are. Mukbangs are here. So I think she thinks these are too far down. YouTube do have a new system now where they only promote new content. Old content gets kind of shunted, which is a problem for a lot of us who don't have rewatchability, or do have and have lost it. But yes, we're going to go through that first, this video, and then we're going to go to her lives, not this one. We're going to go here, and tomorrow, don't worry, tomorrow we'll be catching up with these anyway. Or is it here? We're on this one, so we're going to try and catch up as much as we can. So I've got the video. I'm going to speed it up, though, because we want it sped. 1.5. Is this done as well? I don't think it is. And downvote. And disabled by owner, downvote. She can still see it. She knows we don't like. Hello, Grace. Hope you're well. Hello, Soft Squeaky Duck. Hello, Hannibal Inches. YouTube is also allowing AI to moderate, so keywords are a thing. That's true. And I'm being very careful with that, with titles. I have to be very careful. And I've been doing that for 10 years anyway. But to know now it's even harder for someone like myself really pisses me off. Because if it's hard for me, then it's going to be hard for everyone else. Hello, Rye Bread. Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you. It's been a good day. Hello, Lara Marification. We've had a good day today. We've nearly finished our Vanquisher models, so hopefully by tomorrow I'll have them done. Hello, Cherry Masquerade. Hello, Signum Somnia. Hello, Refan. Sorry, Refan. Hope you're well. What error did she do? Doxed her home. Right, let's dive in.
Hello, foodie beauties. It's the holiday season.
No.
Hello, guys. Happy
Okay, that looks nice. Where is that? That looks kind of cool.
holidays. Before I get to the video, I wanted to insert a few clips here at the beginning of my aunt and I at this wonderful cafe in Cornwall called Craftsman's Cafe, and it's a place you can just come and have a
Wait. You're wearing the hijab and... Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Even more of a hellscape. It is, and I did get my payout alert from Rumble. So all the extra hours I streamed, I did earn a little bit more money last month on Rumble. So I know if I did have to go full-time on Rumble, I reckon I could make it work. But I'd have to stream a lot longer during the weeks, yeah? Which, if I lost YouTube, I would do that. Straight up, I would do that. But obviously getting all you lovely people, even those that are principled enough to say, I'm not going to go over there, well, if I'm not able to be here on YouTube, I would have to be there instead. So I would have to get you over there regardless. And I'd hope I'd be able to do that, because, well, I like you guys. Yeah, she doxed herself, Rethan. Hannibal Inches in her. Basically put some pictures on the server confirming it, because Twitter went to war. Hi, Keto Burrito, welcome back.
really wonderful drink and some really delicious food. The owners are Sikh, and they have a lot of delicious Indian food as well. So here's a decaf coffee my aunt loved. It was pumpkin caramel spice, and I had a chai latte with some little sweets on the side that they gave you, some snacks to go with the chai. And the ambiance is just really great. You can read a book. You can.
Not gonna lie, this does look quite nice. The setting. Shame about this div here wearing the beanie with a hijab on. She doesn't have to wear the. It's fine. YouTube and Run becoming East and West Germany. You know, I'm not German, so I'm not going to say it. Why is it under a hat? Yeah, agreed. Chin spanks. I'm sorry about the ads. I really am, Cherry. If it wasn't for December, I'd turn them off. But I don't make enough money from them, and December's like that 1 month where I could, so I want to take advantage. You're already on Rumble, so no need to convince. I'm glad that's the case, but I know I have a number of people within my audience who do mind. And I understand it. Greens,
stop bothering Cornwall. They make good pizza and have nice ducks.
Our Cornwall do good pasties. Londoners have ruined it though, sadly. Hi Leona, hope you're well. Everyone should go subscribe to her. She helped me with the end of year reviews. Don't forget Chantel's part 1 begins in just under 3 hours. Hope you're all able to join that.
Sit on these beautiful, comfortable
probably
couches.
should
The
upload them
decor
onto YouTube at
and
some
ambiance
point.
are so relaxing, and this chai tea was so good. And I don't know what this is. It was like a it had chickpeas and potatoes and Indian spices, coriander. It was like a salad. We weren't too hungry, so we shared that, and it was really, really, really good. So I'd highly recommend this place. It's a hidden gem in Cornwall, Ontario.
Wait, hang on a second. You're not wearing the hijab. Are you? No, you are. Why have you come? Oh no, you've loosened it. You loosened. Oh, that's why you've zipped it up like that. Not because you're cold. Don't try me. Let me see. Or hail Leon ASMR. Yes, you should if you want to see ASMR content. Even if you turn the ads off, YouTube will still put them then. That's true. So I may as well make money from it, quite frankly. No offense intended to you lovely people, but I don't want to be DSP and begging for donations. So I'd rather take YouTube's ad revenue if I can in December, if at all possible.
And here I am freezing myself at the bus stop, waiting to go from a bus to Cornwall to Ottawa, Ontario.
I don't know
it's about
Evil
an hour and 20 minutes, and you can see the tears in my eyes. It was -10, but I do have a winter jacket from Pennington, so...
To be fair, Indian food, there are a lot of very good vegetarian dishes. Really good vegetarian dishes. And I'm not somebody that leans towards vegetables that much. Hi, Ann Bedard. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. I don't like the idea of another streaming service. Many people don't. But if I lose YouTube, then... You know, it's Twitch and Rumble, really. Simple as that. But you are right to say that, David.
Excited about that. And yeah, so then I went back up to Ottawa, and I'm back home now, but I had a really wonderful weekend with my aunt. So I hope you just enjoyed those brief little clips.
Hundreds of...
Shut that. I don't care. I'm the most apathetic person about these videos. Rasta auntie, apparently so, yeah. So, we're doing a mukbang, but not. She's not calling it that. She's got her filters absolutely on it. Yeah. But, yeah, got to run. Thank you for being here, Leona. Appreciate that. Middle of nowhere, Rasta auntie, yeah, I think so. Tend to think so, yeah. It's -20 today. Chantal, shut up. You live in Canada. Yeah. If you only use Rumble, then there is no other service. That's true. And if it ever got to that point, then yeah. DSP is not begging, it's his job. That's a point, Timo. It's a very good point. Hello, by the way. I hope you're having a great day. Did you say freezing her shelf? Which one? I find the Rumble app is better than watching it from my phone. I've noticed that with that as well, because YouTube seems to be very twitchy on my phone. Anyway.
Well, hello.
Holiday meal, apparently.
I have Swiss Chalet's festive box.
Okay. Since there is a Canadian in my chat, is Swiss Chalet any good? Because I don't know anything about this food. Do let me know. And then also let me know if it's halal. Looks like Edward Munch, a chill. Hello, hope you're well. I see you have no chill. I like it.
And it comes in this box here.
And yes, and Bingo does have a kissy
with these little
snout.
holiday
Yeah.
decorations.
Shut up. The only food right now I've seen that I actually am intrigued enough is that McDonald's Grinch stuff. I don't want the food. I just want the socks. Like, I just want the socks. Hi, B Fluffy, by the way. Hope you're well. Oh, and you say where I am in Canada. No and yes. No and no. Oh, okay, we have some people here. Pretty mid-food. Okay. Okay, well, we're learning here. I like this. Hang on, wait. You can get your type of chicken. Ooh.
Very cute.
What does Chantal get?
Okay. We have a lemon pie.
Lemon meringue. Don't be uncultured.
What? Extra cranberry. And extra.
Ribs aren't halal. Has she got ribs, though? That's the question.
This is my dinner tonight, and I've been wanting to have this with you guys, so I decided to just do it.
Do you get a scratch card?
It's a grocery day. I don't really want to deal with anything, so let's eat a festive meal, at least one.
Fam, every stream you've done, you order takeout. Doesn't matter if you've done groceries or not. And Bedard, thank you for the super chat. That's not enough food for a family. It's, yeah, I mean, in my household, that's 2 adults covered handily. But yeah, I tend to agree. Let me just quickly go and give that the love it deserves. Thank you very much for the super chat. And where is it? There it is. Bosh. Perfect. Thank you so much. It's certainly a sizable amount of munch. I agree. Hello, Goblin Puppy. Hello, very, very expert. Hello, Humour. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. Hello, Angie. There you go. I remember you. The festive meal used to come with Toblerone. Oh, I like a Toblerone. How much food you going to take out the bag? Yes. A lot of sauces, though, if you notice. Lots and lots of sauces on the side here. So, interesting.
I don't know. This is from Swiss Chalet. I don't know if St. Hubert. I think they're doing theirs this year, too. But you get a scratch ticket with this. And what makes the meal festive is they do this every year around the holidays.
And Mrs.
Around November
Peel,
1st,
yes, we can stop pretending.
You get 5 Lindor chocolates.
Lindor? Oh, okay.
Ho, 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 'tis the season to bees. You get 5 Lindor chocolates.
You know, when you're middle-aged, when you start to do really weird little mannerisms that come across as an old person? Yeah, that was it. I assume you'll next be wearing a hat backwards and with a skateboard over your shoulder saying, "What's up, my fellow young people?"
So these are the original dark chocolate, and I think this is white chocolate. So we'll put those aside.
She's not really a sweet tooth person, is she? As much as she is a savoury. Let's all drink the sauces. I'm drinking a particular sauce. It's an blended Irish whiskey. It's a good sauce. Isn't gambling haram? I believe it is it not? They don't like loans as well. There's a very strict sort of set of rules about getting loans and stuff.
Maybe we'll have some visitors who would like a chocolate, like my mouth. Okay, win 20 million. All right, winner Chalet chicken soup bowl with entree purchase. So you don't really win anything because I purchased something to win. All right.
Oh, it was an in-house thing. Okay. That is that's not gambling then. Okay, that makes more sense. It's more like everyone wins something and it's kind of rubbish. Hello, your new bestest friend. Oh, thank you, B Fluffy, for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. As a member of the channel, you can join my Discord server. If you have our Discord, that is. If you do, go to your Discord user settings, scroll down to connections. Mum Spov as well. I say this to you as well. Thank you so much. go down to the bottom of the page on user connections, and you'll find Moistonia, which is my Discord server. Please abide the rules. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Hello, Dioxy Died. Hope you're well. It's a good name. I like that. Based with the other Pokemon, Deoxy. Hello, Mum Spav as well, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here, guys. Really appreciate it.
Hey, well, chicken soup. There you go. And Diet 7-Up, grapefruit flavor, and no fork. I'm supposed to eat with my hands.
It's a burger and chips. You don't need a fork for this.
Well, alrighty then. What are we going to begin with? We have some cranberry sauce.
I just realized what she's doing. She's trying
It's
to...
small.
Okay,
What in the heck is this?
jam.
We have their Chalet sauce, which
Okay,
is like
give
a
it a second.
barbecue type of sauce.
Looks like curry, but okay.
And then we have the gravy. Oh no, extra stuffing. Oh, I don't think I'll. What the heck? And we have
We know she's going to have that. No, quick thing. This looks like handsy food, which is fine. The reason she's trying to appear different in this video with the fork and the mannerisms, the calmo demeanor, and the presentation style is because she knows mukbangs are on the way out, especially for people like her. There is no place on this platform for her to do this, and this video is a risk for her at the best of times. You're making a candy. Oh, your new bestest friend. That. Ooh. Participation trophy in food form. Indeed, that diva. Indeed. Allah bless it. It isn't as haram as haram as it becomes halal. True. It's still all just haram anyway. Selling tobacco isn't haram, but alcohol is haram. And I know for a lot of Muslims that often get off a gambling thing business. Oh, that's what you're referring to. I've seen countries in the Middle East now. Some are actually starting to sell their own alcohol now because they want to appeal to more Westerners. I think that's a good idea. How is this different from a mukbang? She's still eating food on camera by being more restrained,
a
apparently.
dinner roll with no butter. Which they're supposed to give you some butter for it. But...
Oh, I thought it was a bun.
Okay,
actually.
so let's begin to eat. I got the fries with it. I forgot to pick another side, but mashed potatoes. Eat a bite.
Bismillah.
Would probably be better. Obvi.
Shut up. Look at the dog.
Look at him. He demands poops.
We only have one dog in there, though. Wizzy was on her own. The other dogs went back to the house because they went outside with Wizzy to start fighting with shadows outside. Hi, Nirvana. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. She's definitely, Aki, as you've said, trying to avoid the demonetization hammer. Hannibal Inch is in. I doubt you know what it's like to be extra stuffed. Just saying. Hello, this is not a pipe. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. It's not muck because of the review aspect. That's true. It's a shame, though, that she resembles muck.
Chicken wing.
Ew, I hate wings. Too much
We have
fuss
some
for too
stuffing.
little
Let's try
return.
it.
I do like stuffing.
Eat a bite.
If you want to take some stuffing and mix it with sausage meat, make stuffing balls. They're the best. Best. Limited chewing.
And the best is the chicken. Look at this.
What'd you have a fork
I
for?
love their chicken. I know it looks like pinky, but it's not. It's just a rotisserie.
Why
style.
does she have a fork? I don't get it. She should not be eating on camera. Should be demonetized. I think she will, Humour. I think she will be. And yes, Doggo, Dioxy. That's Bingo, one of my sister's dogs. He's a Frenchie and he's a pain in the ass. It's the only good photo of him. Agreed, Monica. It's still that.
The Chalet sauce is unique. Like, it's hard to explain.
It's probably because you don't have any taste buds. If I go and look it up, right? How about this? I'm going to go to my phone. I'm going to type Swiss Chalet sauce. Oh, Wizzy, why are you balking? Here we go. So, what is it made of? Okay, so it's cornstarch, salt, tomato powder, sugar, spices, canola oil. It's basically just a sauce. That's all it is. It's a chicken dipping sauce. That's all it is. There's just nothing special about it. I'm not even lying. She's staring at the wall and barking at nothing. I'm actually recording this on my phone. She's looking at nothing and barking. It's hilarious. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking. It's like the tiniest barks. Oh, she stopped now. I'm going to give it a minute because I reckon she'll do it again. Bog standard sauce. Yeah, it's just a sauce. That's all it is. It's just a sauce. Oh, okay, my dog's gone off to bed. She's already been to the restroom, so I don't think she needs that. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me. Yin Yang, I might have missed you. Hello. Ghosts to Megan. I didn't. No. I already said hello before I saw that. She's already moaning. Indeed, she is. Oh, Wizzy Woo's here.
It's like, how do I explain it?
You want to come up here?
Like, how do I explain how this chalet sauce? If anyone can has a good way of describing it, feel free. But for me personally,
there you go. What are you doing? Shut up, Chantal. My dog wants attention. Hello. Who's a good pumpy? Okay. Yeah. Ah. Cuddle. Yeah. You want cuddles? Okay. What's wrong? That was a big shake, wasn't it? Eh? Eh? Ah, I love you. Yeah? Who's a good pump? Ah. You know you're going to miss me on Saturday because I'm not. Okay? Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I know. Eh? Go. Better? Wanna give me a kissy? What? Ah. Why don't you turn around and lay down, yeah? No? There we go. Thank you for licking the like. Hello, Sane Minotaur. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, guys. Sorry we're not unpausing. My doggy wants attention. She's on my lap right now. Here we go. Is this DSP tries it? It might be. I don't beg enough for money though. Let's carry on. I got Wizzy here.
this is like a bite of cranberry. It tastes like there's like a bit of cinnamon in it. It's savory.
You said it wrong. It's synonym.
But I don't know how to describe it.
Hello.
But yeah, every year, holiday season, a Swiss Chalet Canada, it's a Canadian chain, comes out with their festive meal.
I've seen that in so there's a Greg's in my town now, and they do festive slices, which is sausage, chicken, I think, or turkey, bacon, and cranberry sauce in a pastry slice. I don't want to be anywhere near that shite. But festive meals like this, I wouldn't mind because it looks like it's just standard food, you know. And grabbing the food and putting it in the fork. My niece does that, but at least my niece has an excuse. She's really autistic. Oh, sorry, Wizzy. Is that a lump or is that what is that? Oh, it's a clump of hair. Don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, Simoninim. Who's a good girl? Have a kissy. Ah, yeah. Good girl, yeah? Right, let's carry on. Are you going to turn around or do you want more fussings? You want more fussings, don't you? Yes, you do. Don't book the mic.
Something just fell off the counter.
There you go.
Or it was pushed by, I don't know what, a gin.
Who's a good girl, yeah? You're a good girl.
I really couldn't tell you.
The other way around. Yeah?
Do you want a piece
Please
of chicken?
tap out. I can't watch it eating. I'm sorry, Nirvana. It won't be all. It will only be this one video. I promise. I really am sorry. That bingo balking off. Fraggle Rock's sake. Hang on. Sorry, Wizzy Woo. There's another dog that wants to come in. I'm back to the house before I could get to him. Sorry, Wiz. Hang on. Got the cushion? Come here. Oi. Lift you up. Bump you down. How about that? That works, doesn't it? How's that? Yeah? You comfy? Yeah, you are. Let me get my headphones on. Okay, that way I can do this. Oh, sorry. There you go. Cinnamon candy, the way you say it. Cinnamon. Well, I got it from Beard King, formerly Pimp Monk. Sadly, he passed away earlier this year. King Beard, if you look him up on TikTok. Hi, Jessie Chan. Hope you're well. Sorry about the chewing. I just want to see if she says anything interesting.
Everyone thought I...
Grumble. She sat on my hand, so I can't use both my hands on the keyboard. skip, and back.
Hi, baby. My
Does-
cat is watching me.
Does
Things
your-
are going well with the cat.
shit. Does the cat have a name yet? Sausage?
I love her so much.
Give the cat a name then.
I've just bonded a lot with her, with all my cats.
What's the cat name then?
But anyways,
Hey, my blues, hope you're well.
I was thinking of, Vlogmas and everything, and I always run into that problem. Like, I'm sure other reverts
You're not a revert, you're a convert.
would probably understand. Like,
Right, okay. People say revert. It's the wrong word. Even in context with her and changing belief, she's a convert, not a revert. Go. That better? Can I get some rest now? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, she's on my hand now.
like
Okay.
the conflict you feel during the holidays when you have like a Christian family
Hi, Phantasm.
and they really just continue to celebrate with you like nothing.
She sat on both my hands now. I can't move.
So I think I've talked about this before, but
Cosplayer. That's a fair point, Midland.
do I celebrate?
Yes, because you like gifts.
I guess in essence, yes.
Yeah, because presents you like, food you love. Because Cherry Masquerade, she's
For
a
me-
choking hazard risk and she loves it.
What's important is like context, like what I'm celebrating. I'm not celebrating like,
The birth of Christ.
Jesus Christ. On Christmas,
That's a shame because the three Abrahamic religions do acknowledge the existence.
I'm celebrating the family part.
Well, it's convenient, though, that the family part are celebrating Christmas while you continue to pretend you're something you're not. Your new bestest friend, that's totally fine, by the way, not to celebrate that. Revert means you went back to something, convert means you went to something for the first time. Well, in that case, she's a convert because she converted to something, to Islam. The semantics of that seem to say, oh, you could actually say revert as well. I'm going to disagree with anyone that says that because I just want to be a knob. Hi, Trash to Treasure. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And yes, she's a con artist. I agree, Laura.
Like the tradition,
Was he sleeping on my right hand? I can't use the mouse now. This could be a tricky one.
But
Why
I
are
know
you
holidays
using
are
a
like
fork on that? Why don't you choose your
a shot of
finger?
cranberry. Can be very lonely for some people.
Nirvana, I tend to think that he has, but I could believe she'll go there anyway. Even though, as some have already pointed out, many have pointed out over the time we've done these streams, it's a war zone. It would not be advisable. She's not too far from. They were not too far from Damascus, and if memory serves, I saw a clip earlier of what Israel was demanding to create a zone between Syria and Israel, and the gap would actually go right up to Damascus. Wasn't she just south of that? South of Damascus, which means she couldn't go back there anyway. It would also ruin Syria's farming, if memory serves. But that's not my problem, and I'm not going to speak on political issues and geopolitics and all that. It's not my place to. Hi, Jag Girl blames everyone else and refuses to take accountability. That sounds like her, to be honest.
And I feel like Ramadan will be like that for me because,
You won't be doing it? Yeah.
I'm not with Salah or
Chew your food, because you just put that in your mouth, wiggled your mouth, and swallowed.
anyone Muslim for that matter. So,
Count the chews, guys. For a very dry-looking chicken.
but for Christmas,
It is uncanny.
by the way, that
Nirvana.
was the chicken breast.
Well, that's the Torah and Bible are canon. You'd think that she'd know that, but she hasn't read anything. She doesn't know any of it. And Mrs. Peel, I can't say what you said, but not annoyingly, it's how so many people reference it that I just said it, because I don't know religion that well. But thank you for the information. I will happily accept what you believe, or what anyone believes, for that matter, as long as it's not pushed into me. She probably isn't your new bestest friend, knowing her. She likes to just state things because she's that nervous. I have to say something to fill gap type. Hello, Boras. Hope you're well. She can't
For
be trusted.
Christmas, I
With them.
just,
That's why evil cattle.
Yeah.
Count the chews when she did that stuffing. It wasn't even one.
I'm going to see my family.
Right. This is the stuffing. Watch how she chews it.
Yada yada.
She's not chewing that. She's chewing the chip. She's not. Chantal, you need to learn to savor food rather than just shovel it in. I had a meal like that in front of me. Yeah, okay, I eat fast. But I'm not going to rush decent meals. And some of you say mid. I'll be honest, mid's good enough for me. You know, I'm always quite happy to enjoy food like that. This doesn't look that unappetizing. So you may as well enjoy it. Although I will admit, I did think when the bread roll was there, I thought it was a burger. I did think it was a burger bun. She says a lot of things for attention, I agree. And Kendall, I don't know how she does that. There are guys and girls I know who can't get anyone to save their lives, and yet they're lovely people. And then people like this exist, and they can get people with a click of the finger. She just seems to know exactly where to look to pretend she wants something. Hello, Andromeda. Hope
But it
you're
doesn't
well.
mean that, you know, I'm Christian or celebrating Christmas for the reasons you think.
You're a fraud. You're welcome. Right. Swallow it.
People have
That's a fair amount of stuffing. Count the chews.
different opinions about that, but for me personally,
Virtually no chewing at all. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's the tongue. I think her teeth are ruined. And I think she desperately needs to see a dentist, but she can't afford it because she hasn't got the medical stuff. And Laura, I tend to think she's not allowed a kniff either. I say that in a room surrounded by them because I use them for modelling knives, and I've got other bits and bobs I do. It's a woodwork project as well, which I'm going to show people eventually. I have this one here with a curved handle at the top. So you can sort of hold it. It's got a loop instead of a handle. Loops around. That's very useful for what I do anyway. Let's continue. By the way, I like lemon meringue pie. So this better be good.
that's what I believe.
Count the chews though.
And I got a lemon meringue pie because I love lemon pie. Meringue, man, whatever. But lemon meringue pie? Comment below your favorite kind of pie.
I'll do that. Ready? My favorite kind? Fraud pie. You're welcome. I tend to think, Anne, you might be onto something, but I'm not entirely sure. I still think she wants to go back, though.
I'm gonna save that for later.
And Evil Cattle, that's her. She doesn't like. She doesn't like that. You can tell she didn't like it. I think she'll take the meringue off, although that meringue looked a bit rubbish. 400 calories in that. Yeah, that's okay. So I think I've done some shorts on some larger ladies eating a bowl of what's meant to be cereal, but it's actually miniaturized balls of dough with loads of sugar on, then milk and cream. And I'm like, I get the shock thing of doing this on shit talk of all places, but you're filling your body with massive amounts of calories and not enough substance. I had two sachets of porridge this morning for my cereal, my breakfast. That's what I have. 2 yogurts, bosh. Lunch, very late. A 3-egg omelette, cheese, lots of extra cheese, in fact. 2 slices of toast, and 3 chipolata sausages. Bosh. You know, that was okay. There's enough substance in the omelette and the porridge to keep me going for ages. I'm good. Hence, I've got my treat of whiskey down. I'm very happy with this. Not a bad whiskey, I might add.
Like a person who, there's like different kind of people in the world. People who can eat dessert right away.
I'm one of
People
them.
who have to wait 20 minutes. People who have to wait part of the night.
Nope.
I'm like that. I just like a bite for the camera.
Hair pie.
And it's going away from...
I've never had hair pie, hardly damn, but I had game pie before. I had game pie. Housemate of mine had his family made it, and I got some buckshot in that still. It was a bit risky because I broke a tooth. His family very kindly offered to pay for it. I did not accept. Did you see the cottage pie in the galley? No, I did not. I will look at it after this stream.
Later. And,
Actually, you know what? No, I will look at it right now. Hold, David, can I show that on the stream? Can I show it on the stream? I see food. I see Vanity Smurf. I put a picture of something that looks like a cottage pie. I see eggs. I see, scrolling up, sushi. I see more sushi. I see a whiskey advent calendar. If you're the vanity one, then I will happily put that on the stream screen. So it looks nice, crusty top on that. Let me know, because, well, I've got it on the screen. I can put it up if needed.
Would I rebuy? Would I purchase that again? No, because something I go through phases where I'm just over takeout food, but like I think just really not having access to like a lot of the food like that when I was in Syria. Like, we had takeout, but it wasn't like, it was like, not chain food processed. There was a guy, if you had French fries, a guy was cutting potatoes and frying them, or...
Shut up. So, I've got permission. Cool. So, I'm going to put it on the screen. Bosh. That looks alright. Nice top, decent crust, and you got the sides bulging with sauce. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks very nice. Well done. I appreciate that. Go back over here. And carry.
It was like real chicken. There was like maybe chicken. There wasn't like fast food like there is here, So.
And Monica, there is more to life than food. I fully agree. There's a lot more, in fact. And there's a balance you can have between food, enjoyment, appreciation, and necessity. And there's living as well. With her, food is her life. Problem is, her life is low quality. We know this because of her. Her proclivity towards junk food, and that's understandable. It really is. I get it. I love junk food too, but sometimes you need to know when to stop. I'm doing something called Shredsember right now, so there's no junk food going in right now. It's very, except for the whiskey, we're very, very clean. Yeah. She can't do that though. She can't be that person. There are a lot of Syrians at the moment entering Canada through refugee status. Are they really? Can Israel stop attacking them then, so we can keep them there? Why has she been quiet about BBJ being dead and someone making money out of that dead cat? It's an interesting one, because some people have been speculating that she and FFG are on the same side. Lost in the Woods, hi. How is she not demonetized yet? No one has a clue.
I didn't eat a lot of processed food when I was there. So...
Shut up. So, Monica, I grew up poor. And in my country, poor meant you didn't get fat. Like, we were the kind of poor where food was incredibly limited. And that's not a fault of my parents. They worked as hard as they could. It was just, that's what it was. And so I was not a fat child. Ever, really. But I grew to not like food much as well, because the quality of the food was horrendous. And I didn't know it would be better until I got much older, basically. And my light has left the room. There we go. Lights back on. Cool. It's middle class 6 kids. Hand to mouth, working class, at best 4 kids.
That it kind of tastes. It's just something not satisfying about the meal.
Well, I did need another thumbnail for tomorrow. Thank you, Chantal, for that.
So instead of complaining, I'm going to try to just make my own freaking food. I know you guys like that anyways.
But you don't. Also, why do you look like you're partially dressed from Little House on the Prairie and then decide to top your head with your filter buffer, where it creates a zone where you can then filter the crap out of your face?
I know I always say that, so just be patient with me, bear with me. But to make a huge meal like that, like a festive meal for just myself when I'm alone, is so hard to get motivated to do.
Yeah, that's why ready meals exist, and I can imagine you'll do that and then pretend you made it all yourself.
And, I don't know.
Your new best friend, it's all about the mince.
I really don't. That's why I don't think that doing, have dinner with me videos every day is going to be doable, because I'm probably going to have leftovers a lot.
It's shocking how much...
Shut up. Look at Bingo. Bask in his glow.
Give him fussings and boops.
You boop him on the snoot, he thinks it's time to wrestle, so he'll happily have a boop. He loves it. Talking to a guy in the gym who has a couple Frenchies, and they've been ruining a lino on the floor. And I'm like, that's just, yeah, I get that because of Bingo. He's an absolute knob.
So I'm still trying to work out everything. I'm new back in Canada, not even a month, and
You really want to leave or have someone else move in or blah, 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 blah. By the way, if you say hypothetically, you guys, some of you in the chat are right, yeah? That Salah comes to Canada, right? Does he move in here with her? Or does he have to get his own, does he get his own place? And she move there? And where does Pete's go? Because I can't imagine he'd want Pete's around, although I could believe he'd be okay with Pete's once he's in a country like Canada, where people are a bit more free. Certainly better than Minnesota right now.
well, yeah, a month, a little over a month, and I'm just like, I was.
It took you only a week to put the hijab back on for 2 days. Then you took you another 2 weeks to put it back on permanently. And look what's happened since. You have to drag your videos out and your streams out long just to get enough views to justify it. And based on the recent alleged docs, your rent is not cheap. You've got to pull your thumb out to earn the money. This is why I know you don't have enough money to buy junk food all the time, and why you can't buy loads of crap. You can't waste money. Which is why you're not going to waste this, because you have to eat it. Your rent is between $1,800 and $2,400 a month. That's ridiculous.
I'm in a different place than I was when I first got here, and alhamdulillah, I'm in a better place.
Oh, don't start saying the Arabic crap again. You don't mean it.
So I've just been praying a lot, and
sorry, I was just imitating you praying and not yawning. BBJ was the cat she had before she went to Kuwait, along with a cat called Sam. BBJ was very old at that time, Kendall. I don't know if you know that or not. If you do know that, do forgive my patronizing storytelling. It's not intended to be patronizing. During a rather interesting time through some deceptive practices, but it happened nonetheless, the cat BBJ went to FFG, which was not intended. It was meant to go to somebody called Amy Flowers, I believe. Yeah. What happened afterwards, I don't know. But yeah. And the story's been told so many different times now, I don't care which one's correct. I know it's more complicated, but let's just go with this. And Zakuza, she can't do it more than once. Her cosplaying, Kido, hello. Her cosplaying has hit all-time highs, and it's very annoying. Yeah. Right now, she's trying to pretend to be the Undertaker.
having faith that
I could believe
you
that,
know God
Jack.
will just see me through this and put me where I need to be, along with my hard work on myself. And
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
yeah, so Canada Life
Where's my
2.0, but
kalimba?
it's not going to be quite the same. I really need to
I have my
focus on
kalimba.
things that I've avoided for many years, but it's a process and it's a long process. It's a journey. So thank you for those of you who are still here.
Shut up. I got my kalimba. I'm going to do a public service announcement. It is important. You all must hear it. You will never change.
In this new era, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be era of me.
Oh, hang on. I'll do it again. Amy Flowers, thank you, Emma, Chill, for doing exactly what I said would happen, where the story had been told so many different times that I gave up bothering to know what it actually was. What was he? Oh, you're going to do what? More to be you? Yes. So nothing different then. You're welcome.
And then who knows? Maybe we'll move to the Poconos, or Greece, or Dubai. I don't know, but
You can't afford to buy. Don't try me.
the point is, I feel like at first I felt despair and like there was nothing
By the way, you're not leaving Canada. You've got a 1-year lease. You can't legally do it.
when I got here. And then I realized there's everything. Like I can do anything now. And that's what I got to figure out. I guess that's it for now. Go clean up, put this away, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Yes, those of you who don't watch live streams, you should come and hang out. It's a lot of fun.
No, thank you. But we're going to go to one of your live streams anyway. So, that was a load of crap. Comments, let's see. Only 49. Are you not diabetic? Is your jaw not throbbing? Doesn't eat. You're the last girl standing. That's from the monetization. Why are you eating the chicken with your hands? Well, because the fork wasn't good enough. And I agree, Monica should be bedbound soon. Hello, Emerald Silver. Hope you're well. Poconos, Pennsylvania. I have no idea, Phantasm Buddy, but you never know. I don't know anything about it. Hello, Sticky Basmati. Just like Kuwait. She could live in the workers' area, but I doubt she'd be able to afford it, and right now she definitely can't afford it anyway. Hello, Red Balls Pirate. How does this awful person keep getting money from people? I don't know. But we're going to find out more on this stream. As you can tell, looking her filter best with a longer face than usual. I've already put these all on for Monica and sped it up as well. So let's dive in. Actually, no, shut up. We're going to go somewhere else first. So on my server earlier, I was given some information from who tweeted it. Here we are. So open this. We have this image from it's the default, DS fault. Yep, it's DD's fault. There you go. I got there. This must be hell for someone who doesn't like Windows. Okay, so this image was from today, tweeted out. Ignore the German. I don't speak loser, but it's just something there. This has led to Hectic Llama Chicken Girl tweeting out this image. Remember when Foodie told us she took a bus to Walmart? It was in this shopping center that building in the background is literally her apartment. Yep. And then it led to this coming up. And it doesn't count as me doxing, by the way, because this is actually what has been also over Twitter now. That's how I know how the rent is between $1,800 and $2,600. Hi, Lulu. How you doing? Hi, Eerie. Hello, Mr. Lol. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, guys. Hope you're having a marvellous day. Don't forget to smash the like. Really appreciate it. But this has led to people basically then finding out where she is because she screwed up. She showed a window. Allegedly. I would need to actually go on that Twitter and find out for certain.
Why are you crying, sweet girl?
Because you haven't given her a name yet.
Okay.
She looks ridiculous with this on. This is the worst one because it looks like she's got massive, like was it? What they called traps? That trapezius muscle. It looks like that.
First sip of the day.
Evil cattle. That's more than what I make in like 2 months. It's ridiculous.
Hey guys, great. Love the sound of rain. You guys get to witness the first sip. Lavisa strawberry.
And that's after I convert it into dollars, by the way.
Got some orange juice with no pulp. Good morning.
Pulp's good.
Well, I was up at 8. Sarah. Oh yeah, I wanted to name her Sarah after Simply Sarah, didn't I?
And I have heard that's not expensive for Canada. Emerald. I have heard that because I've seen videos of people comparing what you can buy for like $500,000 in Canada to €500,000 in Germany. The size is monstrous. Yeah, like a Cardassian, but we're not going to do Garrick dirty. Or Ducat. Yeah, him.
Do you want to be named after Simply Sarah? Where is Sarah?
Make your browser
Clot Mountain. Oh dear God. He's a clot. He's a big derpy clot.
Pulp is gross.
Skip your head.
Some super cheesy eggs, and I'm just finishing what groceries I have. Like I only had white bread.
Oh, sorry, I've skipped ahead. I don't know why.
Winter is here. It is.
Then why are you wearing this bullshit?
Yesterday, waiting for the bus. Oh my gosh.
If you took the bus to where the alleged place of your Walmart is, you've just wasted a bus journey where you could waddle there. Or roll.
I thought, what the heck? Your dad read to you every night? Aw. I don't have a relationship with my dad, really. No, I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't have any hate or anything for him, but we just never got close. But I have some news that,
Shut up. Zakuza, that's really cool. I do hope their population does start to grow eventually. I really do. Because, well, I would like to go there one day. Maybe.
My grandfather, whom I haven't seen in... Did I use that whom in a grammatically correct way? I think I did. My mom was pregnant at... I think she had me when she was 17.
Yes, we know your mother was, bit... Well, yeah. It means that she's only in her late 50s with you right now. That's a bit concerning, really, because she's still outliving you.
So, yeah. Which is typical for Cornwall. No, I'm just joking. There's a lot of teen pregnancies. Okay, I have a haul. I went to a market in Cornwall.
Not gonna lie, teenage pregnancies when I was in secondary school was a big thing, and it terrified me. I did not want to be a teenage parent at all. The fact that she can never look at the camera when telling us what she does just says volumes about her lies. She can't help but lie. That's quite true. She can't. And the biggest issue with that is we need her to be able to, speak. And yeah, I don't think she could fit in the door either, to be fair, Greens. Please report that I am officially down from 110 to 107 kg. I was inspired by the ineptitude of Foodie and Amber. Congratulations, CS Rayburn. Can we get a congratulations in the chat for them? That'd be great.
They have Syrian stuff. And I have all the spices I need to make meals. Because like I was gonna, I'm like, woke up today and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna order a sugar cookie oat latte and have a breakfast sandwich. That would have been probably about $25 after delivery and after tip and delivery and everything, probably about $30. Or I can cook food I already have. It's always the dilemma for me.
It's not a dilemma, you hate cooking.
So what I want to do today is actually take care of, I have some recycling I gotta bring out. And then I'm glad I cleaned before I left here though, so I don't have to do much.
CS
Like, I don't have to do my
Rayburn on
floors.
deadlift. I don't do deadlifts, but I know that I can do 100 easily. I've never bothered to go further because I don't need to do it. Deadlift isn't. I'm nearly 40. I couldn't care less about deadlifts, but I know it works for a lot of people that need to do those kind of lifts. It makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. By the way, that's fantastic news.
Sugar cookie oat latte is so good. Who art thou? Hey Belle.
I'm
You
going
better
to
get
chat.
notifications.
Here we go. A chat.
I want to think of a time warp to do. What should I get? What can I do as a hijabi?
Take it off. Symbol of oppression. You're just wearing it to hide your fatness.
Oh yeah, my grandfather. Sorry, Deb. Sorry guys, I hate to do this a lot. So my grandfather is coming for Christmas.
Colonel Daisy, that is messed up. Hello, Angry Shark. Hope you're well.
Florida. So I have not seen my grandfather in a while. So like years probably at this point. And he really wants to see us for Christmas. It might be the last Christmas, not to be morbid, and it's really sad, but I was really close with my grandfather as a child because we lived with them for a while. Hold on.
Did you hear about
I want to believe that she cares, but problem is, with all the content she does, even about her family, it's always about her being center of attention in that respect. So she's not interested in being anything else. She's not interested in their lives either, unless she can monetize it. And I hope her grandfather's doing well, just to be clear. I hope he is. However you write it. Oh, what have you written? Congrats. That works, Monica. Yes. Over on Rumble, people have said congratulations, CS Rayburn. Honestly, she's lucky that's a good office chair, because she could easily fall through that. And by the way, she has muted at the moment. As you can see, it's muted. Bad Lads, such a good show.
So, oh hi Gina B. My grandfather's in his late 80s.
Good man. A number
And he's
you
not
wouldn't
well.
be
And I
high
hope
by.
it's not the last Christmas with him.
And the filters. The moment she does it, hi bubbly. The moment, so she is Muslim, Amber. Honestly, she's as Muslim as Amber is. And it makes her head look massive anyway. She has the Spanx tuck in to her chin. It doesn't look right. The framing of the face makes her head look like it's been superimposed upon something else much smaller. Have I missed anyone? I think I missed somebody. Lynn, I might not have said hello to you. If I haven't, hello. If I have, hello. You're welcome.
Of course.
I'm
But
good, Kat. I'm
it
good.
could be. Like, he's not well.
Thing is, so they'll all outlive her in another way. Because she's not going to reach the number her mum's at, 58. She's not going to reach the number her grandfather's at in his late 80s or early 80s, whatever it was. It's just not happening. Or because of your choice, because you're too lazy, bone idle, stubborn, and narcissistic.
Yeah, he knows I'm hijabi. They were divorced for a minute.
I want to know, I honestly, no lie, if he has more hair than her, I think it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, they were divorced when I was like 2. My grandparents, yeah, my grandma had really bad mental health and she was just like freaked out one day and told him to get out. And he couldn't put up with her mental health. Sounds familiar. Hey, Samantha.
Don't make it about yourself.
Arnold Feeney portrait? The one of the farmers? Hey, Paul. What's up? No, he's seen pictures of me in it in video, but
Kido on Kick has said this grandpa she's talking about is the one she said is very racist but gave BB a pass. Maybe BB dicked him good.
yeah, that'll make the Christmas more special for sure. He's my last remaining grandparent. What are you doing, you stupid loser?
Not gonna lie,
What are you
one of
doing?
the worst feelings is when you lose a generation. So I've lost all my grandparents; they're all gone now, sadly. That was last year. My dad is the last parent I've got left, and obviously he's not gonna. He's gonna be for ages. He's well, my family are long lived, so he's got a long time yet. So it's a horrible feeling. She doesn't give a shit.
I miss Julia.
No, you don't.
Poor mental health runs on both sides of my family, unfortunately. He did.
I'm going to be that guy and say this. Poor mental health may, but unless you know the specifics of it, it's just a generalized term to, in some instances, just fob off bad behavior. Unless you want to back that up with something, it's just generalized to try and make it seem like you can justify you having issues, but your issues are entirely self-induced. That's a better thumbnail. A better thumbnail image. Thank you, Chantal. I'm desperate. Hang on, I could get rid of the captions and get rid of the chat. That's better, isn't it? Gosh. Got my thumbnail for tomorrow, guys. Let's get the captions on, put the chat back up. Put it on live. There we go. Let's go.
Teardrop? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that.
Your mum's the oldest, really?
Yeah. That's too bad. Come up here.
Ah, soft squeaky duck.
Hey.
That's terrible.
My cat walks funny.
Hope you're okay.
She walks like a Miss Priss. Like, I
Oh,
swear.
and why should someone be obligated to let you treat them like crap because of mental health? Agreed, 100%. I find it very hard now to find anyone that doesn't have some mental health problems. And the vast majority, all my sisters and I have something wrong with us. Do I ever use it or let it out on other people? God, no, I don't. I don't ever do that. My sisters, sometimes. But not often. Because it's on us.
Prissy. Should I call her Prissy? Hey, Tanya. Will we see him? I can ask. Let's see, why not? You want a treat? I should put this away if she's not going to eat it.
I beg you don't put your granddad on camera. Because they'll find him straight away. They'll go straight for your family livelihood. They'll destroy them. They've done it before. They'll do it again. Learn this lesson and learn it fast. You have done enough damage on the internet that your family don't deserve to be punished too.
I need to clean up that. I can leave the apartment, but because I was like not here for a couple days, I have some things I need to do and take care of. But yes, I definitely want to go out.
Getting someone a visa, perhaps? Is that what you're taking care of? Hi, Zaid. Hope you're well. Hello, Axolotl. Hope you're well. I agree. Just name the cat. Yeah, it's cleanse yesterday's thumbnail with fire. Which thumbnail? Yesterday on your trucking stream, Zaid.
Either tonight or tomorrow.
You mean the day before?
The young one, Regina. Regina. Christy would be perfect. He can be. What did you do? What did you do?
Dragon, shut up. Let's get rid of that crap. Okay, can I skip? I can skip this one. Good. Skip. Gone. Bosh. Quick thing. Cats don't respond to certain frequency and voice. I don't talk to Tilly with that kind of voice, higher pitch or anything like that. Because it hurts their ears. Can you please name your cat yourself? Because you're an idiot.
She's so cute. And she sleeps with me, but she sleeps like, I don't know, she traps herself in the comforter, man. I don't know how she does that. She Dutch ovens herself. Oh. Hey, SB. Shal. How do you pronounce Shal? Shal.
Charles, you facetious twerp.
Marie? Let's name her Pete's Marie. Maple. Marie. What are you into now? Always something. Hey, Sleepy Bear. Okay, let's get to the haul. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I think I have a lot to do. So
day before.
I'll try to
Okay.
come live later. Maybe we can do a dinner stream. You have a Persian kitten? Oh, congrats, Sarah.
Shut up. Cats like lower voices. They do. It's why a lot of the cats in this house. Oh, sorry, Wizzy Woo. I had to sit up. I was getting a very numb rear end. I find the cats gravitate towards me, and the dogs do too, because I don't speak with a higher frequency or with any level of aggression. It's just Foodie wants to play. All right, let's derp it up. Tilly, Till, just give her a cuddle. She's fine. Speckles, just give her treats and don't go near her because she'll run off. Bob, he wants food. He likes his food. He's an old lad and he likes his food. Persian, not Pennywise.
Kate.
Persians are cute.
Mashallah. Name her Priscilla.
Do not name your cat Priscilla. Or your cat Snow and get over with this.
Diva. How is it hanging? It's still hanging. Noeline and Pauline. Oh, that's interesting names. Anonymous.
Don't call your cat Pauline, please. Thank you.
I'm peeking through a tent. Hello. No, now I do. Hello. Sansa just posted your November performance evaluation. Shut up and get out. That is crazy, Teardrop. Her middle name is the same too? That's crazy. Hey, Samira. Hey, Zach.
Hi, Emily. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone in the chat, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hello back.
Zach, living eye roll.
Oh, and hello, Nutella. Hope you're well. Oh, Pennywise.
A year's recap.
maybe.
No, I don't listen to much music anymore. It's great. It's too emotional for me. Everything I know strawberries. I saw that. I saw you say that. She makes it for like you're sitting for an interview. Oh, like an actual performance. It's so funny. Your middle name and birthday is the same as. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's crazy, Teardrop. Maybe I'm your sister from another mister. I don't know. Free time.
That's cringe. Ugh. Let's read the chat for a second. This hurts. It does hurt. My cat Zoe was a Maine and a Persian mix. She was beautiful, calico coloured. That's cool. That really is cool. Checked it yesterday. Foodie. It was yesterday. Foodie's back. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Hannibal Lynch is in. Wants me to call you a dipshit. She a flat-chested, gooning German. I don't care. Hi, Elflowers.
I realize
that you need to remove the hijab, burn it, and never wear them ever again because you're seriously delusional.
I want to apologize. I don't know to who, just an apology, I guess. Can you imagine when I go back to a month ago when I got here, there's a picture I took of myself where I felt my lowest and I said, I'm going to take a picture of my face. It was my grief face. I'm probably going to laugh, but it was like really, I was so confused, disoriented, sad, lonely, no hope.
So some things never change.
And I realized, yeah, because I'm not a boss. I'm not a boss bee. I'm like...
Just a bee. That's all you are. You're a bossy bee as well.
I'm a totally dependent, toxic mess. And no matter where I move, that's not going to change. But if you're in a...
Well, that's the problem, because for you to be anything but that, yeah, if anything but that, you have to change. And you don't want to change. You want to be looked after and catered to while you earn money from begging it up and eating as much as you can on live stream. And Kat, hey, be nice. Omegon, love you. That's fair.
Country like Syria and you're not together, it's really bad.
Hi, Ellie. Hope you're well.
My mental health was just really bad. But actually, the people, I gotta say, they're really, really, really nice. So, yeah. Syria's a beautiful country, too. It's just that...
No, it's not.
I needed to be back here.
Because air conditioning. You need to be back here because money was drying up. You need to be back here because Salah was done with your shit. You need to be back here because welcome outstayed, language barriers, you were actually alone and you're an idiot. You're zoning out, by the way, when you're trying to make it seem like you're disassociating slightly. It doesn't work on me.
To work on myself. I have to work on myself. There's no...
You went to Kuwait and said you were going to do that as well. Even with Salah present. Oh, sorry, I right-clicked by accident. You said you were going to, lose weight. You were going to go to the gym. You went for one day, and then you went and immediately quit because of sciatica, guys. What's sciatica? No, she can't flowers. I'm anti-free speech here.
Evading that anymore. No, I have these moments of self-awareness, but I think like SB this time it's like, yeah, I know, right? YouTube lover, I completely made sure it was safe and she had lots of food and treats. And anyway, every time I get home, I'm not leaving her alone for 2 nights
Not the gooning part that bothered you then, hey Hannibal?
anymore. It's gonna be one only, if ever. But there's always everything knocked over. She's having a blast beezing around, but I don't like to leave you. It makes me scared. Sorry.
Then don't leave your cat. Simple as that. Buy a travel case and bring your cat with you if you must.
No life for me because I have you, and
I will mind my blues. Although only have Wizzy Boo here, so that's what best, isn't it? Hey, who's a good girl?
Yeah, buddy.
You are.
So what I'm gonna do, whenever I got here, I forgot about God completely. I just like,
Oh no, what a shame. Maybe that's why you went to bacon and pogos.
I just thought about all these problems that I have to worry about myself. And I'm like, no, all you need to focus, like, it took, like, you have to focus on basically just yourself, bettering yourself, all the self-care. And, you know, I'm just going to do that.
Just to be that guy and say that usually, for those that I know that are religious, self-improvement is usually because of one's belief that God will help them in some way, yeah? And that's great. If you believe that, that's fine, it's for you. I personally don't care enough. I think that it's on your shoulders to get over it, to deal with it, to be on that. And if you want to attribute it to your God, then so be it. But they're not there to guide you do it. You're meant to be able to do it for yourself, from what I've seen. Fictional character doesn't have feelings. Ola, good advice for Hannibal Inches in, who needs all the gooning help they can get.
Work on giving the rest to God, doing what I can in my power, and I'm just going to see in a year. Like, I'm just going to go balls to the like wall. Well, it's not going to be like, you know, Papa Swolio level, but like, it's going to be like...
Fam, you couldn't deal with Papa Swolio. If you did like 1 month with Papa Swolio, you'd lose a boatload of weight. If you actually let him... I want you to go through, hang on, this here, Lads Army, right? I've been rewatching this. This was my favourite show when I was a teenager. Right, Bad Lads, season 2 onwards, you should do the 4 weeks they went through. You would change. Cornelli, would you change? You don't want to do any work? That's okay. The Provost Sergeant will make sure you do. They'll crucify you in a way you wouldn't like. It'll involve press-ups and barrels moving further apart. And Lulu, she does look like she's cosplaying as a mountain. It's quite embarrassing.
You know,
the cool kind.
What conclusion? What did I say again? Be the truth.
Delicious.
Yeah, like I need to, yeah.
Medicated weight loss.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Well, ironic that you're getting that ad on your content, Chantal. Oh, it's Juniper. If Juniper's in my chat, it's all your fault. This ad is a Juniper ad. Let me get rid of it. Bosh, I'm back.
I don't know.
You never know.
Yeah, I said I was religion is not a big thing, yeah. More action, less talk. Yeah, that's what I'm good at talking and planning, but
like Amber then with her freaking diaries. Guys, I like to journaling. Or what show it was, but one of the characters made a good point. I don't ask God to do things for me. I ask what I can do for him. So that if you're religious, that's a very poignant thing to have. For those that are not religious, like myself, we look at it and go, it's all on you regardless. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't have to involve some deity of some kind. But I think it's an important part of one's individual journey through belief or unbelief. God comes and goes whenever it's convenient for her. That's very true, Monica. Very, very true. And Papa Swelly, I do too. I like his content. I'm Simple Simon. I love that so much, honestly. He's very, very good at what he does.
pull the headscarf down so it sits on your shoulders. You can't, because it's not big enough for my...
Or get rid of it entirely because it's a load of crap and you know it. I'm going to be that guy and keep saying it because I really don't think you should be wearing that pile of shite. That's just me, though. I think it's just embarrassing.
Arms. I just think that
Oh, you're going to stretch your imagination. Oh, Monica, you're going to love this. Right here, there's a random crumb on top of her head.
You know, yes, I agree. More action, less talk. But
Lynn, that's fair.
what is that action going to be?
Fair.
Well, like I said, I just have to try to fill my days with things so I don't get depressed.
Well, you'll find in your case, your best action is to actually do something. And it doesn't mean filming content, it means going and losing some weight. Do you have any idea how good it is for your mental health to actually go out there and do stuff? It is remarkably good. It really is. Not that you know, you can't be asked. Geordie Angelica, I'm going to rescue a Frenchie. He's cute like yours, but he's a light brown colour. Mercifully, Bingo is not mine, it's my sister's. And he's a nightmare. But I hope your version is a lovely, beautiful derpness. She makes not to fall her hair. So I think another reason the hijab came back, based on the rent we saw in the early images, this image here, if that really is her rent, yeah, and based on YouTube, she's going to pull her thumb out in December because January is going to be a dry month. Really, really dry. We can't be having that. But she will have to deal with this. Because if it's lower end, which I would expect it to be, that's still a big whack of money. And with her views right now, she might be able to earn enough, but it's still a big push.
No wonder I was depressed. I used to just like seal all day long and be friggin'.
And Bedard, thank you for the super chat. I'll catch you on the replay. I'm locked and loaded and ready for duty. We'll have a wonderful evening. I hope you're safe. That's all that matters to us here. Let me give that the love it deserves. Thank you again. That's very generous of you for both super chats. That was very kind of you. And let us continue.
You know, I gotta do stuff. Extra long arm. No, they're too small, the arms, I think.
It's because you're too big, you donut. Stop wearing crap like this. You only do it because then you can put the filters on the face. That's the only reason you do it. Oh, I'm going to... Give me a sec. I have to go to Discord to grab something because I'm a guy. That one. I'm going to grab a link because I want to post it in the chat. Shameless promotion. Give me a moment. It's this one. Bosh. That work? Yeah. Let's go. Let's carry on. Get rid of that and carry on.
Who refuses to refund? I did give the bacon away. Yeah, I was in the freezer.
Doubt. Press 1 if you think she gave the bacon away. Press anything else if you think she gave it away to her belly. Chicken and rice soup. Nice. I have a friend whose niece had a Frenchie stolen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Frenchies are good dogs. They're horrible dogs, but they're good dogs. They're horrible because they're derpy and they swallow everything before you get a chance to save it.
He's not going to wait a year for you. This is just for me. Like this, there are no intentions with any romance in this year, except for with myself.
Ew. Don't do that, because then there's a risk of OF coming back, and we don't need to see that again, do we, guys? No. Looking at auction properties because I like F am I paying a mortgage. That's understandable. I hope you're able to succeed in what you want to do. My plan was to next year save up and get my own place. But I don't know what I'd be able to afford by the end of next year. It depends on how we do when we start to shift things about and try and repair the channel a bit.
I'm not going to be sitting here crying over any man, blah, blah, blah.
But you will be crying over a lack of money if things don't go to plan, because boy, oh boy, do you need to hit certain view targets. It is haram, yes, but it's just where she says self-love. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Hectic Flaky Mini W Pulpy T Python. Hope you're well. Good name, love it. All dogs are derpy, that is true. Hello, Emelise. Hope you're well. Have I missed anyone? I don't think I have.
You know, I'm just trying to.
I do need to get my own little moisture castle. I need that.
Prioritize health and well-being for myself.
I'll buy it off Enya.
Because number one, if you're gonna do this for anyone else, no, it takes away the whole value. Time to.
Yeah, but you've been saying that for years. You even said it with a guy who was in really good shape, encouraging you to do better. And you still didn't do it. You quit. You sat down, pouted about it because it was too much hard work. Hi, Suze. Hope you're well. He was good as gold today. Definitely a Velcro dog. He just, yeah, so Bingo's like that. But he doesn't like being picked up. I hope they go well too, Insane Minotaur. It's just, we're going to have to, in January, instigate an immediate change and see what happens. I think we've got this. I'm just all the streams are going to move to Moisky Live, which is a stream channel anyway. So if we can get everyone over there, it'd be best. He's right beside my source side. Oh, is he? F. Moist Manor, that works
Eat,
too.
pray, bees. It's the eat, pray, bees era. Yes. And I think one thing. Can we start by going outside today? Oh, not today, strawberries.
Rumble. I literally went to blow. I was going to mute and blow my nose. But apparently, I'm not doing that. Bosh. Happiness, guys. Aren't we all happy like she is? No, we're never going to be as happy as she is.
Give me a reason. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember crying when I first got here and was like, I have no purpose in life. I have no purpose. And I didn't. I really didn't. Like, how like, I could tell I forgot about God because I was crying. There's no point. Like, there's no point to my life. There's nothing. And then, like, I'm starting to see everything I do have and the potential that I do have and the opportunities that I do have that some people don't have. And I need to really work on it. Like, you know, I don't want to overwhelm myself though and get like, you know, hi Tracy. Like before.
Problem with this is, for this to ever bear any fruits where you benefit from it and your health improves and your connection to God gets closer, you actually have to try. When are you going to try? You're going to go to the gym in full hijab gear and do nothing the entire time, citing injuries, citing there's too many men. You're not going to do anything. It's in your nature. Target, Walmart, and Aldi. I don't buy shredded cheese personally. I buy cheeses by the block and grate it myself. But thank you for that information there. Cherry Masquerade, that's very good. Hello, Yikes' Mama Mitchell. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
Or I would just go all, you know how I am, like extreme diets. It does look funny a bit, hey?
Kendall,
extreme
yeah.
diets.
I can't either.
Gym memberships I would never use. So it doesn't have to look like that. It can Hi Tracy! Chili Chi. It literally can just look like us going to a big store and walking around or going to an event or
last time you went to a big store, your scooter broke down.
like
Used to seal. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure she seals in more recent streams anyway.
I need to give my life purpose. I have like a
You have one. And yes, she has the Jay Leno chin. Yeah. Your purpose is to eat too much. Hi, Judas. Hope you're well.
clean slate right now, you know? So I got to really figure out what the heck to do.
Angelica, 100% correct. She hates her own company.
When you look at most others, do you consider their lives to have a point or purpose? That's a good question. I do notice more people's lives and routines now. Like, I like to watch like people's live streams sometimes, like doing regular life stuff because it gives me ideas. Like, okay, it motivates me to live my life. You know?
I'm guessing watching those might have done a bit too much damage since you doxed yourself. I will say this. I couldn't care less what anyone does with their life. I don't care if their life has meaning. I don't care what they believe in. I really don't. I have no reason to. What do I believe in? Me. And what am I going to do? The best I can. Is the best good enough? No. But that's a good thing. Why? Because then I'll work harder. Every year we've tried, and sometimes we've had setbacks, but mostly we've done all right. Nothing wrong with that in the slightest. The difference is, though, unlike yourself, I go to the gym every single day. I don't make excuses when I'm injured. I went there when I'd hurt my shoulder. I was still doing shoulder day. Why? Because you got to fight through it. You got to do what you have to. It's like doing back day. You don't always do back day. Don't always do it. I don't want a massive back. I don't need that. Okay, I'm nearly 40. No, thank you. I just need to be strong enough. You, though, need to build muscle mass to help burn the fat quicker. Not overly complicated.
You know, an expert. Yeah. Slow weight loss. Hey, Squeaky. We have to nurture ourselves. Yes. Seriously, time to exfoliate my legs. Time to get a pedicure. Time to, because I
Can you reach your legs?
was like doing a shower, like in the shower. And, you know, I was using a really yummy, smelly exfoliant that I got. And, you know, I thought, this reminds me of slaw because all of this shower stuff I would do to smell good and be softer and stuff. And all of that was for
I guess he does your back, right? because you can't reach certain areas and you have a jolly good sniff when you fart in the shower. Did she just say she watches people do everyday normal things to get ideas? Yes, she did. She did. Oh, Plumpy, you okay? Hey. What's up? My dog wants attention, so you can look at Bingo for a second while my dog is getting fussings. Hey, what's up? You okay? Hey? Nah, 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 nah. Is that okay? What if I bring the bed closer? Hang on, how about I do this? Wait a second, Wizzy. Hang on, cushions are slipping. Yeah. Like that. No. Go like this. Yeah. Go right here. And what I'll do, hang on. There you go. There you go, Wizzy. You got treaties, okay? What I'll do, I'll sort my foot cushion out in a second. I'm going to turn the light off in here. That way, when you're done, you can go sleepy sleep, yeah? Okay, you got 3 treaties. You got your bed right next to me now. My legs are warm from her. Get Bingo scritches from the chat. I would if he was here. I've only got Lizzie up here. I'll give him fussings when I get back to the house after the stream. Hello, Petty Pandora. Hope you're well. Thank you, everyone that's been joining. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the streams. It really helps us. Autism Arc inbound. For who? For her?
For my husband. But it's like, why? Like, your skin still needs care, even if a man is not looking at it. Like, you know.
Bam. You don't even look after this skin. We know that because this is filtered.
Oh, like, I'm trying to change my brain. And it's like, I don't know. I felt really panicky being alone at first. And now I'm starting to feel like this is my place. This is my life. And I can literally live it how I want to.
Right. We know that. And we don't care. We just want you to start accepting the reality that this only exists because you can't help what's underneath it.
And, yeah, it's for me. This is like a me.
By the way, if you lost some of that weight, that second chin would vanish.
Era, like, you know?
Know someone who wakes up at every...
Although there will be loose skin when you're finished, if you ever did. And off. And another fake account. Cough. There we go. Sorry, I had to ban some fake accounts on Kick. There we go.
Responsibility era.
Geordie, well done on the weight loss, by the way. And congratulations on the big boobs.
Not young and
As
dumb
an
anymore.
Englishman, we approve
It takes time.
that.
It really does. I didn't expect my body to react the way it did when I got here, like in complete shock.
And Monica, I do too.
Because every issue.
It should always be for yourself. If you base it on other guys' perceptions, you're basically under their control. I don't like that.
It was just like,
No one tells me how to look. I do what I want for my body. You should do the same for yours.
waiting for me. Like, I'm just like, oh, you know, I had my tantrums.
You still have them.
Yes, I was, oh my gosh, Grape. I love watching people romanticize their life. Exactly. I need to like.
That sounds like delusions, like you're living vicariously through their own love lives. You need to be better than that.
Romanticize like doing every little thing to make it more enjoyable. Like, wow, let's bring the butter to the fridge. I don't know. Living for the male gaze, right?
I'm just glad she doesn't watch those couples channels that do all that dancing instead. Because that stuff would be really cringe if she started doing it. Again.
I've literally never seen you do self-care facial manicure extensions.
Oh yeah, it's definitely talking points from someone
you pull
else.
yourself out a lot quicker this time.
I think she read it on like a blog somewhere.
Honestly, I didn't think I would do it. Honestly. I was so like ready to just
Sad Pac-Man. Am I right in thinking garlic bread is the DSP of Gorl World? I don't know. I'm not I don't watch garlic bread. After what happened with Just Breezing all those years ago, I felt a certain level of disdain towards somebody who treats another person like that. Now, granted, Just Breezing is hardly innocent now, but my disdain has remained. so I can't really answer. But hopefully the chat can give you an answer. How about that? Hopefully they can. Monica, I've been asked why I remove hair on body if I'm single. You do it for you. Couple channels like family, too creepy and they should be illegal. What is a DSP? Dark Side Phil, a really bad gamer, but a pro.
Take off and go anywhere in the world. Like, go buy a plane ticket. Like, I'm, you know, like, why? Why do I feel the need to flee? Like, with the right mindset. Hey, Vanna. New chapters. It's got to be the best. It's got to. We got to go out with a bang.
If you'd stayed in Syria, that could have been a guarantee.
Oh, good, Kimmy. Well, I'm glad you're getting it taken care of. Okay, so I need to have some goals for this. I have, like, I'm going to do it era by era. So for this year, my goal, financial freedom.
Oh, Alison Crocker, thank you for the super chat. All the best this holiday season. Well, I really appreciate that. All is going towards my attempts at obviously conquering the world. No, it's not. It's just December, isn't it? Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. All yourself and Anne and 2 new members. I really appreciate that today.
That's going to take a bit longer than a year, but I want to be on the way. So I want to continue paying off my debts. Like I said, because the cost of living, like where I was,
I genuinely thought she paid it off before she came back.
like, traveling around, and I had someone helping me financially, Salah, so I was able to pay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cherry, you're having that. I really am sorry. And she's romanticizing her life. She is indeed. It looks like she's stuck in a muddy hole. She looks like she's stuck in the muddy hole Dawn French fell into as the vicar of Dibley.
Off a good 20 grand, you know, but I have debts to continue to pay. I want to continue rebuilding credit. I want to, and health. Like, I need to work on my health because I'm not going to be here at 60 if I don't do that now. So
shut up. So in the chat, I want to ask you guys this. Do you look after yourself for yourself, or are you inspired by other people? Yeah? Because I look after myself for me. Yeah, okay, I wear jeans and hoodies a lot, but I work out every single day. I wear a particular smell because I like a certain one. It is Versace. Oh, that sounds expensive. Yes, I buy it once a year. Okay, it is pricey, but I do. I like it. It lasts a long time as well, which is great. But I know that, like, I look after myself. That includes the simple things like looking after your fingernails. It's not overly complicated. Because I walk a lot.
Legato slave.
I have to look after my feet, so I have these working feet creams to use to make sure they don't get too many blisters. I don't wear my feet out. Hi, Tet Green. Hope you're well. But I find that because it's just me, I work on things for me. That includes like my beard and my hair. I look after it. I brush it back mostly though, because actually I can take my hat off now. Just saying that because wearing it all day. I brush my hair back and obviously put a toupee on and hair fibers and then get my hair transplant sorted out. I love Dawn French's characters. I don't like the person that much. Her politics don't align with mine that much. But yeah, and by the way, you guys, you're right. You're all right. Either you do it for yourself or you do it for a bit of both because there is a balancing act there. Yeah, and I think it's important.
Investment in mental health, yeah. And Aries. Oh, Saber, my impulsivity. Head wraps, hijabs. Yeah.
Everyone thought I
Shut
had...
the Fraggle Rock up. No one cares what you think. You can sit there and wait. Why? Because you're a peasant, Ad. I will skip you. Gonna check something. Mute that. Open that. Here we go. And bosh. Back in.
More in alignment with your beliefs being Muslim. It's fine. Like, my beliefs can totally work with my life. Improving myself is very much valued in Islam. Hey, Pooh. Taking care of your body, cleanliness. That's why there's the ritual to clean your body 5 times a day before you pray.
Bitch, you can wash your balls once a day. What makes anyone think you could do it more than that? Like, you don't have the capacity to do it that many times. I need to check something. Give me a second. Because I keep getting the same account telling me to follow them on Kick. I'm now going to find that account and I'm going to block it. Right, I found you. Cool. You have 4 viewers. Oh my god, actually, there's loads of people telling him to stop with the bots. Okay, how do I block this account? I don't know how to block them. I know how to do it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here, go over to Kick, and I'm going to block that. I'm going to block the person because I'm sick of them and their bots. Sorry for this. It's just bothering me that I keep getting bots over on a particular place. That works. Get wrecked. I have a new way of dealing with it. Right. Anyway, let's carry on. Sorry about this. Kind of like Woody Allen, older films. Woody Allen is very, very funny. I like Woody Allen.
You know? Winter Angel, there's no truth. I had no idea. The reason I'm not overreacting about BBJ, I think I explained it yesterday, is because I knew already. Like, I knew she was gone. I didn't think that she was living a thriving life with FFG. I'm not dumb. Like, I told people all along. You know, like, she's not alive. She's lying to you. And, you know, she didn't have long left to go. She wasn't in great health, obviously. She was 21. So she probably didn't live much longer. And isn't that funny when people are like, she saved BBJ?
By the way, you know why there's no expression on her face? Because if she moves her face too much with anything, the filters will fail. You still don't know who Richard is, nor do I.
From getting put down, only to have to put her down, so. I know.
I think FFG's taken an absolute pasting for what has happened. Whether you agree with her or not, that's up to you. I'm just stating it as it is. She's taken a pasting. And if she does come back from it and do well, so be it. If not, so be it.
But
Hi, Sean Bunkins, by the way. Hope you're well.
Teardrop, just you making it to the car, though. At least you have a car. I'll trade you my oven for your car. Hey, Katie recovers etheric visions. Was the cute Syrian worker at the market? No, it was oh, the girl, she's hijabi, yeah. You saw through FFG. Like, I really can't believe more people didn't, but whatever. I'm not either Christian or Muslim, and I don't know much other, but what is more alignment with being Muslim versus being Muslim? Yeah. But I do need to do a lot more research and education. I know, Teardrop. 21 is old. For a car? I don't know. Are you upset she didn't reach out to you and ask if you wanted the ashes? I don't want them, but yeah, it is weird. Like, she's
to be fair, okay, so I'm going to say this now. I could believe that Chantal cared about that cat at a point, but I don't believe she cared about that cat in recent history or at any point within the last 5 years of that cat's life. Because I think she just had the cat there as a background thing to occasionally sort of be there. It was not, she did not matter to her, yeah? It's and Shumbunkins is another nickname thing you can take into your head then. William can be shortened down to Bill. For some people. I don't know why, but it can. Yeah. I believe that is a nickname used by a certain monarch, future monarch. Sorry. Muslim nation to learn more about being Muslim. If only she did, Zakuza. If only she did.
She's not a decent person, like a decent person, regardless if you're enemies with that person or not. Like, think about it. What did I do to this person? You know, like.
Based on how you two interacted in public together, I'm baffled by how you are considered enemies, really, because there was such a natural rapport.
She started talking crap about my life, and we got in a tiff, and that was years ago. You know what I mean?
She used to be a fan of yours, if memory serves.
Why would you want the ashes of a cat that you didn't take care of for 21 years? You know what I mean?
Well, why would you want the cat? I mean, to be fair, I don't believe you'd want the ashes anyway, because you don't really want that on your shoulders with you. But Scritches, honestly, same Minotaur, Wizzy Woo has had loads, and she'll get more now. They call Paul McCartney Bill. They do. Itchy eye. Better.
So, but no, it's a trophy for her, so let her keep it.
Zeus,
Yeah.
thanks for being here.
Not yet, because I'm waiting for the lady who does it to be back. She's on holiday or something like that. She's not back. She's not in office right now. She seems, yeah. Well, I'm telling you something else I'm learning. You gotta watch your tongue in life. You gotta watch your mouth, because what you
Fam, you say that, but you can't say it now when you've said all the things you've said.
say and how you make people feel will really come back to bite you. It will, and that goes for me too. Everything, you know. So anyway,
That's true. Flesh flowers. Dickie is another nickname for Richard. Very true.
I gotta do groceries. What should I make for dinner? Kimmy, I've had to rehome my cat before different reasons. I kept in touch. That's how she settled in and moved along. Yes. Oh, sorry, Tracy. No, I didn't see. Let me see. She really did ban BBJ's name. Does the hijab go in on the sides or in the back?
Did she ban BBJ? FFG, did she? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Let's go over here a second. I want to have a little looky look at the social blade. Because I'm kind of curious to see how she's doing. My browser has had a fart. Of course you have. Are you going to type it, or going to have to put extra? Oh, social blade, you're shitting yourself. Is it because of all the pop-up ads you have? There's a lot of them. Can you just do what I asked? Oh, my fucking knife. I hate the fact that it shits itself in the way it does. Yeah, my browser's actually crapped itself. Can you not? No? What is wrong with you? I hate that so many Figment for Life, hope you're well. That so many of these websites now have so many pop-ups that they end up shitting themselves. French fry Goral, though. French fry Goral, you absolute mong. There we go. I think I found a channel. Right, here we are. So we're over here, here. This is Frenchie's channel. She's currently on 34.8. Seems to be stabilizing. She's getting good views. She's done a couple bits here and there, but she has lost 1.6k, which isn't a huge deal for her. A dedicated stream channel doesn't grow. Hello, Chili Willy Pyro. Hope you're well. I hope she, she might grow again if she makes changes. You never know. Not my place to judge or care.
It doesn't really go in. It's just kind of like that. So it's because I have it tied in the front, kind of tight.
Fam, just get what you want to do with this, right? Wear this one, and then simply wear something else underneath it, so you don't have to tuck it in.
I look like I have gills. Salah's my first husband, yeah. Salad with baked potato and some protein.
Is Zakuza being a horn dog in my chat again?
Maybe Dijon chicken with potatoes and salad.
Yeah, Figment for Life. She's looking to get more groceries. She's donated to ASPCA and will return super chats. Good for her. A chill, if that's what she does, good for her. Annoyingly, in the online space, the well will be poisoned by one poor decision. But I'm sure she still has an audience, so that's all that matters, right? You know, you do you, and you rebuild your reputation if you can. It's not my job to help you, though, and I'm not going to help her anyway because she's never been nice to me.
It's not group therapy, but that would be good, actually. I should go to some of that. French dip sandwiches sound good.
Shut up. Your celebrity crush is your first husband, Monica. Wait, you've been married? Is this a married... Did they know they were married to you by chance or not? Because, yeah, and Chum Bunkins, it is. It 100% is.
Don't you want to know the date BBJ cut? No, it's not important to me, Harley Quinn. Why would I want that to affect me now? I've moved on. That's years ago. No.
That's the point, though.
Nope.
You moved on years ago because you didn't care. You only cared about raging about how the cat was taken from you. Aki, thank you for the super chat. You go and give it the love it deserves. Where is it? There it is. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Let's continue.
Sorry, but...
You raged about it.
I've made my peace in my heart with BBJ gone, and that's it for me. Nothing else anyone says or does or presents to me will affect me, and I've made that decision consciously. Yeah.
I will say, I'm intrigued by the whole Ashes thing. As long as BBJ is, laid to rest, that's all that matters, though. I don't like that this all played out the way it did. I really don't, because that is the biggest backfire that could ever happen. But as long as
Yeah,
BBJ is
Kiki,
resting, that's all that matters.
Whatever.
To me, anyway.
So, I know I rest easy knowing that she had so much love for 21 years. You guys know me with cats. Like, I'm insane. Like,
chill, that's fair. That's 100% fair. Annoyingly, though, the internet is not built that way to care. It cares that you are upfront, you're honest, and you're principled. And that's how many will see it, and it will put her in a box for a while as considered now a scam artist. And I'm not saying she is, I'm saying that's how it's considered. It's going to be very hard for her to rebuild her reputation going forward. But I have no doubt in my mind she will do it, because many creators, everyone deserves a chance to. Yeah? And Monica, I get that feeling 100%. My cat Panda, like, we lost her when I was 19. I hate that. I still think she'd be alive today. She was impossible to kill. She was so durable. It took more than one injection because she refused to go. And I hated that she had to because the damage done to her. Eldgath, hi. Hope you're well. And Eerie, that's fine. If you like her, so be it. She doesn't like me, so I don't give a shit. No offense, that's not a dig at you. It's just I don't give a shit about anyone that has treated me with any level of disrespect. I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to offer them advice either. If she does make it, go figure. Good for her, But I honestly can say I couldn't give a fuck. Because I have no reason to.
She was so spoiled. Dijon chicken and salad? First and only husband. Probably, but you never know. I hope it's the first.
If she
and
truly
only.
changes, that'd be impressive. Of
I would
any
like
creator,
salmon
any
fillets.
person,
I should
really.
like salmon fillets.
Chumbunkins, agreed. I wouldn't either.
The truth always comes out. It usually does, eventually. My daughter cooked nuggets for us last night in her oven and drove them here.
To be fair, I will say, Eerie, she doesn't like me because I when they posted the picture of her and Chantal and Pete's together, I simply tweeted, never skip leg day, pointing at FFG's legs. She got very pissed off with me for it. And then the next day she went after barbecue chicken. So I then retweeted her by saying, I triggered you with 4 words. Should we do this again? I trolled her and she didn't like it. And I thought it was hilarious.
Stop
Hi, Grumpy.
it.
Oh, shut up. Hello, Grumpy Puppy. Hope you're well.
Oh, that's so nice. I love that. Chapter closed. Let's stamp
Thanks
it.
for being here, Dioxy.
Let's commence the official start of a new chapter.
Mrs.
Star
Peel.
Wars Cantina?
Good cat.
Ooh, maybe.
That's a damn good cat. I would toast your cat, but I don't have enough left for that. I would toast everyone's cats that have passed, of course. Cheers. And I will say, there are many people I've now seen within this area of the internet who say, do not donate to creators at all, because they make enough money from ads. Now, there is a point to that. If you get enough views, that makes sense. If you get tens of thousands of views on a live stream, you really don't need the donations. You really don't. Because you make a lot of money from the ads. You really do. Those that don't get tens of thousands, hi. We don't make a lot of money on the ads, but we make some. And I'm not so greedy as to go, yo, prop me up, guys. Don't be stupid. No. Because that's rude and that's not nice. But it's a very fine line between wanting to support someone and knowing they're a decent enough person to deserve your support in the first place. And that's very important. But ultimately, the decision is yours, not mine or anyone else's. And I'm not going to sit here and beg for it. And no one should. Nobody should do that. You get the support if you get it. If you don't, you've got their respect, hopefully. I find the respect to be more rewarding because it means you guys are more inclined to come back and talk to me. And I think that's better. The whole BBJ story has poisoned the well a little within this sphere of the internet. And that's where I saw more people say don't support anyone in GW. I don't think that's a fair thing to do because I did say a few years ago, and it is on record somewhere, I did feel like because of how aggressive Frenchie can be at times, that it would eventually backfire on everyone else because it makes them all look bad. The brush has been Like, it's pain applied that way. But that's not to say she's not always aggressive, or she is always aggressive. Just that one moment, because of how the internet works, where it's very black pill boomer like online space, it's a dangerous place to be. So when this did backfire, more people are now less inclined to do that. So it's a really more puppy treats. There you go. But it's a fascinating like psychology, really, and I don't understand it enough. And that's true at Erie. A lot of people made up stories, and that's where poisoning the well comes into it as well, because that does more damage to everyone. But how did it start? It came from one person doing something slightly wrong that got then interpreted horrifically. Geordie, you mean Casey Tron? Yes, I made a video on it yesterday. A main channel video here on YouTube. It's somewhere on the channel. Please go watch it. I'd appreciate. It's December. I want YouTube's ad revenue for the month. I refuse to beg on my channel. If I'm deemed worthy, the donors will come. Exactly that, Anubis. If they come, they come. And I've been very lucky. You guys, over the past few months, were incredibly generous. And yeah, okay, it's not always going to be that way. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here having a chat, and that's important because I need it anyway. And also, not everyone here agrees with me, and that's better. It really is, because you still come back, and that's great. And I'll stand by it. Any person that builds any reputation off anything deceptive, yeah, anything deceptive, and you get busted, you harm more than just yourself, you harm everyone else. And it's nearly impossible on YouTube to rebuild a reputation if you've ever done something slightly dishonest for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. It's like earlier this year, Muta got busted, Muta Ha, ordinary gamer, because he's not an engineer, and yet he built his name off it. That's not good. Carl Jobst had a lost against that Donkey Kong fraud. Why? Because we all thought he was doing the case because of that. No, it was because he accused the guy of leading someone's suicide. Like that's the disingenuous nature of some people who mislead you all. And it's not good. It's entertainment. Exactly that, Fresh Flowers. It's 100% entertainment. When I finish with this, I don't sit here and go, "Oh, what does everyone think?" No, I read the comments eventually. I go and do some painting or I play games or something, you know. That's important. You need to be able to separate.
Steak stir fry?
And Zakuza, the instant
stir fry. No.
Yeah.
I don't feel like eating rice. I feel like oniony potato.
Middle of nowhere there are, but I'm using him as an example. Hi, Wizzy. What are you barking at? My dog's barking at nothing. He's just an example. I don't need to now list everyone that's horrendous, yeah? Because I could sit here all day and do that, and this is about her. I want to now bring it back to her, okay? Thank you.
Like scallop potatoes or potatoes with onions. Melancholy. We're divorced in the eyes of God, but legally no. But we will be. Because of the fact that there's some filing and stuff that has to happen, that's all. But I did my part, I signed things.
Sane Minotaur, it's not a lot, but it takes you to today's goal. Thank you very much. It does. Wait, why didn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I apparently set it at $5 goals. I am so sorry. Let's say we've hit the goal. I'm very sorry about that. That is my fault again. Was he? I've got you, dog. Come here. Come on, my dog. That better? You gonna sit down and go sleep? Can I bring my chair closer to the desk, though? There you go. There you go. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Don't go near my glass. There you go. Rub your eye on my jumper. Get all the sleep out of it. It's all right. Hey, you're my dog. Okay, you're my bestest dog. Here you are, old lady, aren't you? Yes, you are. Hey? No. No, you got a nice wet, boopable nose. Yes, you do. Wait, what? My first time streaming, what? I feel like I'm missing something. So, because you giving me shit. If I had currency to spend beyond time, I would send you. Well, that's very nice. But I will say never put yourself out just because I'm entertaining. Let's go with that. Although, if you want to, go. Okay. Stinky dog. My dog is not a stinky dog. My dog's an old lady. Yeah. Puppy pick. Let's go. Oh, the goals. Yeah, sorry.
Isn't the right to say you just don't want to know more about it. It doesn't mean you didn't care.
It's not
Yeah,
that.
well-
It's not that. I set the stream up and went back to painting. So I set everything up and then walked away and didn't realise. I'll make sure that's not doing that again tomorrow. Sorry about that.
I don't think I'd rather just move on, you know, Chili Chi.
That's because you never cared to begin with.
I've been
Although
stuck with
saying
practice-
that, oh sorry, I accidentally undid full screen. I could believe another reason she's not is because there's not enough. She doesn't want to risk getting a strike because she could go ham on it with FFG and actually drag that out for views. But I don't think she wants to risk getting a strike. I just send you pictures. You do. You send me pictures of your balls, and you've got a lovely set of balls. If they match the Fs you have in just the sheer, you know, the curvature, then we're on to a winner, really.
I practiced husband for 38 years.
Hi,
Rumble. That. Mute. Don't care about your crappy ad. And let me skip it. Let me skip it! And bosh, we're back. It'll work itself out. Let's see. Oh, Fresh Flowers. Thank you so much for the super chat. The goal is officially hit. That's very kind of you. I'm very sorry that it didn't go through. Didn't complete the goal the first time. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Thank you, Yami, for the membership for 3 months. Wizzy Woo is the best, and Bingo is that one dog that's given the brain cell of an orange cat, but it's always lost somewhere in that goat throat. Yeah, he's a bit of he's a knob.
Did I get a Canada stamp? I don't know, Vanna. First marriage is for love.
Shut up. Let me just pull this down. Making sure everything's okay on the kick side. I found the streamer and they're getting they've got loads of bots in their channel. I will find a way to ban them as a person. Although since I found a way to change moderation, I think we're okay. Where were we? I don't. David Reynolds in the chat there. You Foodie Beauty's no filter pick. Hi, you're super late, but it's good to see you. Is that filter on 11? It is. Yes. She's got the Jay Leno chin, or the Stan Smith chin. Good morning, US blob. Heard Avocado got chopped. Is that true? I heard he's Avocado is trying to get a girl. David, you said that I don't think Foodie and Salah were ever legally married. Nor do I. So let's ask the chat. Do you believe Chantal and Salah were ever legally married? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Second is for marriage. Gold digger era. I'm moving to Saudi Arabia. I'm just joking.
You wouldn't last 5 minutes in Saudi Arabia. You would actually be yeeted.
I lied about a cat being dead for years, so I'm going to raise money for ASPCA. Yeah. Honey walnut shrimp. I mean, I'm good for the animals that get money from that, but honey walnut shrimp and sticky rice. That sounds
that comment that she made, that comment right there is where many people do go. They go, and maybe for an hour, possibly a chill. You might have a point there. The way the internet works is you can do good things now, but it doesn't change what you've done, and you'll never be forgiven for what you've done. Have you sent a picture today, Lulu? If so, I will go to my DMs and have a little looky look. Wait for it to load. Someone called you. Oh, I was in. Oh no, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Okay, can I show this picture? I'm gonna show a picture. So Lulu in the chat has sent me a picture of something, and I have to share it with you because it's too dumb. But apparently somebody has in fact done this, so much so that it needed to be immortalized with a sign that says on the bathroom door, "Do not feed the pigeons." Who puts that on a bathroom door? I'm not going to read what your message says, Lulu, just to be clear, because that's your business, not mine. That is hilarious. Well done, Lulu, for acquiring that. That is glorious. Let's carry on.
so good. Thanks, green grapes. Good luck. We can do it. What do you eat, Scrape? No cheese. French onion soup.
Donald, 100% she
Mr.
won't.
Sato. Can the man take the wife's last name?
Yeah, Nick Ocato's pulled a Jojo Siwa. 100%. I'm intrigued to see how that plays out. I've done a short on it. I'm interested to see what happens. I don't want to ask again. Never ask. I'm kidding.
Shepherd's pie. Hey, Moonchild jewelry. When she gets back in
Because middle of nowhere, they're being potty trained.
office, Cowpatch will contact me. But in the meantime, I'll do normal therapy.
Can you afford therapy right now? Like with your rent, your bills, I can't believe you can afford it. You've got to pull in some numbers, and right here, I'm sorry, you have as many members in your chat as I do in mine, and I'm a much smaller streamer than you. Yeah? And chill, that's good news. And I'm not surprised Chantal wouldn't do that. That's good. It doesn't change, again, what I've said, how the perspective of the internet works. It is great what she is doing. Of course it is. It does not change how people react regardless. And that's the big point that can't be ignored. Because that's not my opinion. That's just how everyone else operates. It's very much a tautology. It is what it is. But I'm glad she's doing something to make up for a deception. That's good. I like that.
Yes, YouTube lover. VR headset. BBJ has passed and nothing will change that. Can we let it go?
Yeah, people are nuts.
Yeah, better.
I'm glad, by the way, Chill, you get that. I'm glad you get it, because I was worried there we might have a disagreement, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just simply... who is Jojo Siwa? Jojo Siwa is a child star from the US who, a couple of years ago, decided to announce that she, at the ripe old age of mid-teens, that she's gay or something, pan or something, started dating women. During a reality show called Big Brother, Mickey Rourke said, all you need is a dick and you'd be straight again. And, well, Mickey Rourke was right. He got yeeted from the show for it, but he was right. Because JoJo's now with a bloke. Laura, she won't go to therapy. Agreed. I don't think she'll last long enough. She'll go as much as Amber. Eldgeth, I think she said that therapy was free. I'd be intrigued to see. I don't know. Does anyone Canadian? Can anyone answer? Does Canadian healthcare offer free therapy? Let me know.
I really went through a hard time at first with that.
Also, where would she get it from? Unless it involves like going to some kind of like Foodies Anonymous thing. She did Zakuza, and it was terrible music as well. She
Like,
also drank Tito's. Who drinks Tito's?
That messed me up. You got that win over me. You that really hurt me. And it did.
Honey Boo Boo's at least living a decent, normal life
for good 2 years.
After her mum screwed her
maybe
up.
a year and a half, 2 years, and then I was just like, I'm not letting this affect me anymore. Like, I have no control over it. I'm having nightmares. I'm certainly as hell not going to talk about it much online. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction.
That's okay, because your content will start to lose viewership soon anyway, as if it isn't struggling anyway.
You know, but it doesn't hurt me anymore because I've moved on from it.
Oh,
like,
online therapy.
I've grieved it. I've dealt with what happened.
Oh, hello.
I should have been so more careful who I was rehoming to. And yeah, exactly. Chantal's angel. Beef bourguignon sounds good over mashed potatoes.
Wait, what? Beef bin. I missed that. Bourguignon? Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Agreed, Erie. She is lying.
Thank you, YouTube lover. Yeah, whatever. Okay. These are all the spices I got. Speaking of saving money. No, but this will last me like probably the year. I won't have to buy spices for a year. So we have some bay leaves. Putting these in like everything. This is cheap. Look how cheap these are though. Cumin for $1.99. And this is like imported, really good cumin.
Fam. Oh, okay. I get an ad as a hit pause. Very well. Look at Bingo.
Look at him.
Yeah, she still talks. She can't help it. She has to drag something out. MS. Sorry, a chill. Yeah, she has to drag it out. Not MS. Jeez, that's terrible. Skip.
Like Arabic spices?
So you bought bay leaves, which are cheap anyway. Cumin powder, which is also quite cheap. But okay, go for quality here, guys. Definitely that.
I got some cardamom, and you can use this for Indian
Don't care.
dishes and Arabic. Oregano smells good. Oregano. Coriander.
Wait. That was coriander? No. Show me that again.
Coriander.
1 second. I'm going to be that guy, because I'm almost certain it's not that colour here. Or cilantro, I believe, for the Americans. Coriander is green. Are we sure about that, Chantel? I'm looking at coriander now. I know there's the seed thing. I get that, by the way, because you're not. That's not coriander. That's coriander masala powder. It's not the same thing, you silly cow bag. Think about dried herbs and spices that they only really have a shelf life of a couple of months. Agreed. That's why we normally buy over here, and you know this, Ola, as well. Hello, Virgo. Oh no. We buy the small pots. Hello, Ardnet, by the way. Mr. Spoilers away. Dick. Yeah, we normally buy the small pots, don't we? That's not quality. It isn't. It isn't. That's masala powder. Masala, sorry, not marsala. Masala. Marsala's a wine. Hi, shut up. Hello, Daniel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
It's in the fridge. Really? To repel bugs?
Yeah. Coriander seeds, basically. We just call it we call it coriander masala powder. That's what you call it.
We have some grilled olives. You see the grill marks on them?
I've still never tried olives. Are olives any good? I've still never tried them. I keep meaning to. It's like the caviar scent. I have chance to get these, but I don't really do it. In the US, coriander is the seeds. Is that what you call the leaves cilantro? Oh my god. It's terrible.
You guys know I always eat those. I'm mixing Middle Eastern, Indian. I'm going to try to cook everything. Some turmeric. I find when I add turmeric to things...
You sure you got turmeric and you didn't just get someone who grated a freaking orange crayon? I'm not saying it isn't that colour, by the way, just the thing. I'm just being a dick because I can be.
It looks more appealing, tasty. Ginger powder.
Olives are very middle of the road to people.
These are basics to go in like
Shut up. Olives are very middle of the road, I see in my chat. That's very interesting.
And Mandy rices and stuff. Cinnamon. I know I should have bought the spices in Syria. I'm stupid. But this is a Syrian-owned place. So, yeah. This is 7 spice.
I mean, I know Kratos likes it in God of War. We're going to go with fictional characters as well as Popeye and Bluto. That's it. I like that joke, by the way, Anubis. I'm old enough to know that joke. Avocado video. Oh, did you, Geordie? Oh, fair play. I just read the Facebook post.
Oh, that smells good. The Arabic 7 spice is the best. We got some cloves. I love clove tea. We have some kabsa spice.
That's going to get thrown in the bin, all that is. She's not going to
It's not gonna... paprika.
She's not going to use it.
They're all $1.99, stuff like that.
Hang on. Paprika or smoked paprika? Because one of them is superior to the other. If you only got the standard, you bought the inferior product. Yes. Garlic stuffed green olives are really good too. I've heard they are. I don't mind garlic, but I'm not big on it. But I won't hate it. Green olives, vile garbage, black olives, I can eat a whole can straight. I've got to try them at some point. I really do. I just haven't. Hi, Kayla May. Hope you're well. And yeah, everything's takeout. That's a point. All the streams we've covered so far since she came back, she's virtually every single time, even the mukbangs, it's all fast food, except for the meatloaf. Like that's all she does. She doesn't cook.
And I have some za'atar because I miss za'atar. I love it with breakfast. So
that looked like soil you used to plant succulents. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Oh, I missed the little breakfasts I used to make in Syria with the coffee, the labna. I made meatloaf. Yeah, I have a video, Agathon. Okay. So all of these things, $60.
Shut up. I'm getting the impression here that stuffing an olive seems to be the superior way forward for people. I like that. A lot of spice to wash meat. And the turmeric, good for helping with inflammatory issues, Lulu. That's a fair point. And you'd think that would help her if she wasn't just the living embodiment of IBS.
But these are all spices. Like, I'm starting from scratch, right? So I have no spices. Already in my pantry, I have garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay, seasoning salt, sea salt, black pepper.
No garlic salt and onion salt? Well, you're lacking in all of it.
So, and chili powder. So I pretty much have all the spices. I actually could go for some spice jars. I might check Marketplace or somewhere if they have some on discount. So, but yes, I have all the spices I need to cook. So I'll come back on later tonight, put them in some nice aesthetic jars. I need to get some jars. I think I'll go online and look for some. Maybe the dollar store. There's got to be a dollar store around here. Turmeric and black pepper. I used to put that in capsules. Potentiate mushrooms. Food delivery is so much better in Canada.
Shut up. Don't care. You're a load of crap. You're a fake ad. Don't care. I have a beard. Why the hell would I want that in my life? Get off my screen. Horrible thing.
There wasn't any in Syria. Taco Tuesday. Got anything planned? I do have a lot of plans, Ray Ray.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
I just need a bit of time to settle in. Armpits get an aroma. Oh, Timu and
She does need to do a cooking stream, because if she's going to do this, she may as well do some cooking. She may as well, but I don't think she has the pans anyway.
I could maybe get her a cat tree on Timu too. I really wanted a cat tree. Turmeric and pepper. Church basement taco. Church basement taco spaghetti.
Yeah, she didn't make breakfast in Syria. She ate crisps and drank water and fizzy pop.
Maybe we could... No, I don't feel like eating something like too heavy. My stomach
I may have to, Virgo,
up.
shut up. Virgo, I may have to do that. Try others with dishes and stuff. It wouldn't be the worst. I'd happily do it, maybe with David at some point for a laugh. Just see if I can find some that I like, if I do like
From
it.
the anxiety. Really bad. Like, sometimes I just randomly barf. Like, I'll feel like an intense anxiety in my stomach and I'll throw up. It's weird. I gotta... Anyway.
You might find that's not anxiety per se, but an internalized stress that your body's trying to cope with that is manifesting. And then it becomes sick, and then I would surmise you then, upon having this mouth sick, swallow it down because you don't give up. You then calm down, because I've had that. We've all had that issue before. We felt this horrible anxiety inside us, and then we've burped or we've needed to go to the restroom or something. It's probably the same with her, to be honest. In cat stuff, how did she not get a tree? Oh dear God, $300. And the cat still doesn't have a name. This is tragic, by the way.
I followed up with the healthcare, so I'm going to hear soon what's the next step. How about that? All your spices are sitting on the microwave. That's what I'm just going to put them there. Hey, Becca, chicken 65 soup. I need to make a big soup. Like every week you can do a movie or TV show review. Yeah. I got my spice jars at the dollar store when I did.
And to the viewer over on The Kick, yes, this is live.
That's what I mean. Like, I just want to go to the dollar store. But it's freezing and I'd have to walk. But that's a good goal, I guess. Get that healthcare. I'm taking my anxiety meds, but the THC in large amounts.
Well,
not good.
We're live. This is a stream she's already done, just to be clear.
Good for me. But I feel like my body is like, I gotta get that under control. Like, I gotta wean it off and get off.
Never gonna happen. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Not likely to happen. You're welcome.
Or just, you know, I need a routine with that. Not just,
she's not.
I don't
she's
do it
not.
during the day. During the day, I'm completely.
She's a LARPer, lolcow. She's actually white. Called Foodie Beauty on YouTube. She's faking being Muslim.
Just normal. At night, I need help sleeping, so I kind of just like, you know.
That's true, Mrs. Peel.
I know, I don't like
Very
getting to
true.
that point, but anxiety makes you nauseous. I was disappointed that you were blowing off your. No, I wasn't sure, like, because I was like, because my mind has been chaotic, YouTube lover, and I'm constantly in a perpetual, like, I've been like, okay, I want to get out here. I want to leave. I want to go to any country. So, you know, that's why I was like, I got to think about it. But stupid, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to be here. And honestly, as of like yesterday,
yeah, she can't come off blood thinners. There's no chance of that. Let's see. I don't think THC will be an issue. Kendall, you say. I know nothing about THC, so I'm learning from all you lovely people, to be honest. I'm glad Greens. I'm glad you get the help you deserve and need. I really am, because if you need to be helped, you need to be helped. Pride is a big factor, 100%. But you should always do what's best for you, because it shouldn't be. You shouldn't always be. You shouldn't always give up on who you are, because you don't want to be seen as weak. There's nothing wrong with being weak. Why is she pretending to be Muslim, you ask over on The Kick? I will show you why. Because she has... so before she put the hijab back on again, after 2 years of not, she has to use hair fibers to look like she has hair on top of her head. Basically, she's completely ruined her hair. So she went to Kuwait and Syria to pretend she was with a man and cocked it all up. It goes about over the last 3 and a bit years, she's been faking being Muslim. And then after a couple of weeks of being back in Canada, after leaving Syria, where she was monetized and shouldn't have been, she put it back on because she was too embarrassed and couldn't bother to keep putting things on her head to hide it. Like, she didn't put a wig cap on. Puts wigs on, though. She didn't look after her hair with the hair fibers, which I've discovered you need to do properly with a applicator and with a spray to bind it. She didn't do any of that. Because so she put this back on also because second chin balding.
I started feeling like I want to be here. So in Canada.
Not gonna last unless the lot is there.
I can't smoke. You wish you could
Yet.
move? Every time the Instacart shopper is within 500 feet, I immediately have to go. I don't have a hookah.
You could go buy one. We know you want to.
Shanna doll?
Probably is getting it from being demonetized, Kaylee. You're quite right.
OCD, yeah. That's your brain trying to escape. You need to be in Canada. I need to be in Canada? Oh, I didn't, Ray. Wait. The slow motion talking is a little annoying.
It's an angle thing because of how she's sat. She's leaning forward and pushing her face into herself, which makes everything bulge. Also, the face spanks. Don't forget here, this is tucking her chin in, right? Because of that, it's actually digging into her cheeks as well, which means these are being pushed out. Because she's done that, she looks like she has an even bigger head.
And I try to talk fast because I know it annoys you guys.
It is tucked in. That's the problem.
Really?
She
really,
did it in
Ray?
Kuwait. She did, yeah.
Oh. Hey, MK. You're on the spectrum, so my body's very sensitive. They don't have cheese curds in Syria. No, I don't. No, Syria's a beautiful country, beautiful people, and I'm so happy that they've been liberated, and I wish the best for them, but it's not for me. Not to live. So, especially not. I have a lot of work to do on myself. That's all I need to be thinking about. Did I get your email? I haven't checked my emails from people lately. I've just been... Sorry, I will check. Saffron helps with improving...
You say you don't have cheese curds, but you could always do budget ones. I remember you over there, you had mozzarella, you had cheddar, you had something else, and like, cheese curds are typically, like, pieces... I know they're curdled milk, but it's from, like, typically from, like, a cheddar cheese, isn't it? You could have done budget curds, you know, but you couldn't even bother to do it. When you did budget spaghetti bolognese, you made budget bullshit. Because you can't be asked to do anything properly, because why bother?
Improving mood and helps depression. I want to try to make, what can I make tonight?
You can make the speed dial and order out.
A morning, noon, and night edible? Oh my god. I know, she's destroying all my furniture already. She doesn't care. She's just bad girl. She's a bad girl. Bad girl. Look no further than creating one and sticking to it. Let's talk more doing. That's exactly it, yeah. No, I never heard that song, Scrape. I like Republica, though. It won't be good sleep. Okay. My family came from Jordan, and my dad never wanted to go back after coming to America. Really? Well, she does look like a Yeti. Yeti spaghetti. Then the landlord's carpet.
Oh, sorry. I paused and hit the wrong button as well. Oh, actually, it was a good pause. You can who joined ISIS, but I don't think she has the stomach for that. Yeah, I don't think she has the sort of territory stomach like Shamima and all that. She looks like another Canadian, was it? Was that Amy's life journey? Yeah, Syria is horrible. Agreed. You live in a horrible country that looks better, mostly because it hasn't... Well, that's true. That is true. You still live in a nice place, but things aren't great. I hope they improve, though. I really do. I do think she's going to go back. I really do. But I hope when she does, she is fully demonetized. Did she name the cat Capone? Hello, by the way.
No.
Nessa, I don't know if I said hello to you or not. If I have, hi. If I haven't, hi.
Time to go cold chicken. Hey, Cleo. That picture of me was I remember that costume. Cleopatra takes away REM sleep. Oh, see, I can see that actually. I still dream, but not as vividly.
I really wish she'd learned to turn those alerts off, because it's actually pissing me off. And women do have rights where you are. Otherwise, you'd also be made to, well, be treated like an object, I guess. Yeah.
Teardrop. Remember Elmira from Animaniacs? I'd have to see. Do I like what? Hey, Belly. Good morning, Tearpot. Teapot, not teapot. Anyways.
Why have I been tagged on my Discord with a message that says, "You will not escape the penis hole"? What the hell is that about? I feel like I'm missing vital context on my server, and it's honestly hilarious. And yes, Toking on the kick. She's done scams in Syria, raising money for a child with Down syndrome. She did it in Kuwait, stole money or raised money for a cat in Kuwait, a kitten that she named faster than she's named her current cat. In the Middle East, we call her Cleopatra because Amber was Pocahontas. Old Bay is Louisiana seasoning. Oh, really? That reminds me, I need to buy the Louisiana DLC on American Truck Simulator. It's just come out. Ooh, exciting times.
What am I going to make tonight?
You're going to order out because you're that type.
You have sleep paralysis?
Oh, wait, she asks her chat all the time what she's going to make, but she always does it and never actually does it. She doesn't do it. She always does takeout.
Of course the cat doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask Anubis. I'm not going to ask.
Oh, you're knackered? Well, kick up your feet. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Anyways, guys, all right, so that's my plan. That's how it goes. And, smells like a spice cupboard. Chicken pot pie with 7 spice gravy. Ooh. I don't know what to friggin' make. Just something.
Well, you got all those spices. You could always make a handful of spice with water. How is she walking free? She doesn't walk. She waddles. Would you be interested in what games do you play? I don't at the moment. I'm only playing trucking sims. I've been playing like God of War and Little Nightmares as well. But I haven't gotten that far yet. Well, Little Nightmares far 3 is actually quite easy, but God of War not that far yet. But I'm not playing them because there are events going on with Euro Truck and with American Truck. Because the Louisiana DLC's just come out, and I'm like, I need to buy that, and I'll start streaming that next week. Provided I finish the Euro Truck event, and then there'll be a Christmas event straight after. I'm just going to stick at that until after Christmas. It's going to be great.
Something easy. Potatoes. Potatoes. Chicken. Rice. Salad. White chili chicken.
The excitement on her face is palpable.
She just needs something to scratch on. I know, pause, yeah.
Monica, of course you can.
I can't
was
believe
on
you
my
have
lap
anything
right
to
now,
say about the downfall of FFG. I knew she had BBJ. So while everyone right from the get, when they were like, she rehomed her, she saved her. No, I knew she had her. Like, I'm not, no offense, but I'm not dumb. 2, I'm not going to celebrate another person's downfall, no matter how much they did to me, because that will become my karma.
You know what the tragic thing is? That makes her look like the bigger person. Because I had seen FFG's channel, and some of her stream titles were horrible, aimed at Chantel. They really are. I'm sorry, but those kind of titles and thumbnails made me wonder how the hell FFG hadn't been demonetized. But you are still not free of any consequence, Chantel. Don't forget that.
You know?
Life is very weird. I don't know how Chantel got... Oh, she's saying that as some toking. I can't say your full name on YouTube as well. She got followers because she bought some of them. She even bought her own play button.
Doesn't happen in a while. You had it before?
Sorry, chill.
Because your body becomes paralyzed when you're sleeping. I didn't know that till recently. I was like today years old. I don't have a crock pot, I wish. Pasta and meatballs. I knew when the 12 calendar photos were the same BBJ was either too sickly to photograph or gone. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see that as a downfall because, like, her fans don't care that she's awful. And 2, like, I've known all these things all along. So these coming out now, it's just like, I knew that this would happen someday. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'm moved on with my life. There's no point in me even talking about it. Yeah, I don't want to have that.
I do think that another reason why she doesn't want to talk about it is because while she appears to have moral high ground in some instance, she also knows she won't have the moral high ground. Like, she can't. and she's not stupid enough to not know that.
Yeah, because you become like paralyzed. You should name her bees.
Agreed, a chill. She hasn't, and that's the problem. She wants to keep saying she's going to do things to be improving herself, a chill, but she's not doing anything to do anything at all. Why can't they drop the subject? Because they want to feed that. Some of these people actually like her, and they genuinely want her to go off because they want her to be a queen, right? Others are goading because they're trolling.
So that you don't get up and move around in the night. And sometimes you wake up, but the paralysis doesn't wear off or something. Is that what it is?
I never wake up with that issue.
Thanks, Kanita.
I wake up and I'm up. Like, I'm
I also want to find
instantaneously
some kind of like
awake.
passion project. Like, you know, once I have a better routine going and everything.
I swear, if she took up flying lessons, she'd be able to float for about less than a second. She'd still hit maximum velocity on the way down, but she might flow for like just a little bit. She might slightly move out with those wings at the front there.
Yeah, she hates cats. She hates me. She's not a nice person.
Crockpots are great.
Imagine how she treated BBJ. That's why I don't even bother. Like, no.
Chantel, just stop, please. And exactly, shrimp. Exactly that.
Valley. Yeah, I know. Projection. You move a lot. Name the cat Charles. What was I talking about?
Please don't name the cat Charles. That's a
crochet.
name.
Or like, you know, setting up like an Etsy shop. Like, you know, making...
Please don't. You do need to have a hobby. You need to have interests. You need to dive into things that stop you from being so obsessed with food. You can't set up for long enough. You need to actually crack on with your life. The problem you've got is, as a person, is that your whole identity is what we see. And you think that anyone would be dumb enough to believe that what is tucked into your second chin is the face that we think is the real one. Like, no. We've seen your real face. In fact, your real face... Oh, crap. I've gone wrong place. Where am I? Here. Right. Oh, not here. Here. Right. If we go here and go to your videos, yeah? Even the stream when you came back. Let's go here. Leaving Damascus, yeah?
Oh,
shut the Fraggle Rock up. I'll skip this ad. It's 10 seconds. I hate that because it ruins my point. I was going to go in and straight away hop on the point. Right? There is a point. I'm going to find that bloody point and show it to you. Oh, as a second 10-second unskippable ad. You cockwombles. Those mince pies do look delicious, though. Hi, Pink Stars. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Let's skip ahead. Bosh. Right, so she claims that this version is her real face, yeah? I'm going to get rid of this captions for a second, yeah? This is the real her with a hijab on. Right, well, there's another version of her wearing a hijab, isn't there? This version. One of these is real. The other one is filtered. Both are filters, but one is more filtered than the other. Can you guess which one? This one is more close to... And look at the tucking in of the face spanks here. Like, seriously. And then we go back to her live streams, right? When she first came back, which was this one. Yeah? Come on, load up. Take your time. We've got all day. Bosh. All that. And this is as near as you're going to get to the real her. Okay? Looks like a babushka. Since I don't know what that is, I thought it was something from... I only knew the word from the Addams Family. Yeah? I only knew that word from the Addams Family. I think it was in the song with Fester and Gomez. Is it babushka? I don't know. Mamushka? Babushka? I don't know. I remember hearing it something similar to that. I don't know. I might be stupid. But this is what she thinks everyone should believe is real. But we know that this is closer to reality. Why is she so ashamed of this? And it's a body dysmorphia thing. But she's unwilling to make the changes to help herself. The real pictures at other people's cameras, very true. That's very true, middle of nowhere. Very true. Oh, it's muted. Unmute yourself.
The paintings I've been wanting to make of people.
But you can't draw.
Thanks, YouTube lover. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't, you know. It's like you're awake in your head, but you can't get your body to move. Oh, that is awful.
Kate Bush is a very talented
food
singer.
trends. What can I make tonight, though? We need a fun dinner idea.
Ingro toenail
art?
bandage.
Yeah, I need to do
Oh, that's
something.
hilarious. I like that.
You would be really good at that.
Hi, B Fluffy, by the way. Hope you're well.
I can paint you. Beauty bites.
Oh,
Like maybe I can make
keto. That is brutal, and I love it. What hasn't someone over on Kick? Toking asked, "What hasn't she done?" Reply from Keto: she hasn't had children. Very nice.
I don't know. You know, like you can buy so many cute little things on Temu, like little packaging. You can buy cute packaging so cheap for like have like my own business, like a little side thing where I sell things like I don't know.
You won't do it because it involves effort. You're too lazy. No. Sorry to yawn. My apologies.
Look into like some kind of like beauty skincare or it's not hard.
Filters. You're the worst avatar for that.
Just a bunch
hang on. I saw a chat there. It was really good. Come back, quick. Come on. I saw it.
It was like buy jojoba oil and stuff.
Right, where is it? Where does it say life is what you make it? Oh.
I don't know, stuff like that. Okay, what did you say for supper? Shepherd's pie. Ooh, roasted vegetable salad.
There was a comment that said life is what you make of it.
It's true, literally. And we just have to put in the work, and that's what I've been putting off my whole life. Chicken salad. Yeah, like I have a salad. Let's check if it's still good.
Lost the comment.
Hit it. When it's your I need to do a cabbage boil.
Velveteon. I'll take your word for that.
Asian salad. Best before. Well, it's not brown. Best by January 10th. Oh, I can eat this then. Okay.
Let's see, Ola. She's correct. It isn't hard. You don't actually have to take 90 years to look into it. The first thing you have to do is what is your hair and skin type and go from there. Fair point. Shame she got the wrong colour for hair fibres, then it went black.
Well, we have the salad, and we have potatoes and onions. So I guess we just need a protein, which I don't have.
I guess you'll have to order out then, won't you?
What does that do, Kanita? Edible skincare. Cabbage steaks. I do have cabbage as well.
Cabbage
Maybe
is
buy
all
a
right.
big steak.
With gravy.
Should I buy a steak in the groceries? How do you cook steak?
Properly. That's how I cook it. You're welcome. Or I do better. I get David to do it, because then I know it's done properly.
Oh, no, I don't want to eat eggs anymore. I don't like the eggs here. Unless I find a farmer. Hey, Katie. Do you identify as left wing or right wing? I don't know. What's the difference?
She looks like when I try and put on a turtleneck jumper and my head gets stuck. Ah. Are you sure it's your head and not another object that's quite round? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it's the head part. Means
Left
grandma.
wing is
Oh,
liberal?
does it, Monica? I think you told me that and I've forgotten.
Skirt steak. Can we make a skirt with the steak? Sous vide? What is that? Do you think Amberlynn will come back? If she gets her channel back, yeah. Why would
She has her channel. She has her channel. Now, let me just check a second, because I'm curious, because she still has videos ready. If I go here, Amber Lynn Reed. Is she still not active? Let's find out. So, she only has the one live stream there from 9 days ago. Right? If she does come back, good for her. But I know she's got her cameo. She'll be fine. She just needs to pull her thumb out and get on with it. Same with you when you get demonetized.
post content though on here? I don't think so. Fry pan? I have a fry pan. Left is lib. I don't know.
Get a skillet instead. Thank you.
I don't know what I am. I don't know. I sometimes think both sides have good points, so I don't know. We handmade artists drown in the drop shipper, so it's harder to be found and get clicks. Oh, drop shipping. What is that again? Is that something?
That's where you buy something really cheap and resell it for more money. I know a guy who works at a gym I go to. He and his mother do it. And it's quite profitable, it turns out. It's a clever idea, and you buy in bulk and you buy it cheaper, and you just, you find a way to resell it but for more. I think it's clever. And to be honest, a lot of people have been turning to that and delivery work because the market is changing. And thank you, Monica. I appreciate you for tolerating me. I feel exactly the same way about you and your complete lack of pesos. Yada, hope you're well. I could believe Yada she'll do that. But apparently, partners actually can appeal and can reapply within a month. So I didn't know that. I thought it was 3 as well. But apparently it can be a month unless she's already done it and failed. But I believe a month is for her the earliest. So not the original appeal, but the reapplication in 1 month. I saw that was tweeted. I think Zachary Michael might have said that. And as somebody that's also partnered, I should have known that, but I didn't. Agreed, Kitty. Honestly, agreed.
Good to do. Can people who insert politics into everything just not?
Sorry, Wizzy.
Huh? Thank you, Lexi.
Sorry, Wizzawoo.
Yeah, I think it's total BS, Kiki. Swiss.
Well, Amber's been hit. Quirky got hit. Quirky made a 10-minute cameo for somebody for $25. Like, her average cameo length is 9.5 minutes. You can judge me as harsh as you like. I'm not looking at your eyes, though. I'm looking at something else, though. Yeah, so Quirky actually does cameos now as well. She has Patreon. I think she'll be okay because she's giving value for money as well. I'm a means to an end. That's fair, Monica. That's fair.
Steak. No, what is that? Cooked steak and ghee. I have butter. Should I get ghee? Maybe I should do some groceries from Adonis.
What's Adonis?
I'm thinking, oh crap, here we go.
What's Adonis? Do we know?
Just put your steak in a pot of water and the sous vide attachment cooks it. Oh.
Do not do that. Do it properly. You've got all those spices. You can use some of those to actually bay the whiskey. Not bay the whiskey. Bay the steak. You can use whiskey as well, though, if you want.
Okay.
We normally, David and I, when we do a steak, we put a shot of a peated whiskey onto the whiskey, and then onto the steak to marinate it for a couple hours. Then you put the herbs and spices on as well, and it comes out brilliantly.
Oh, I don't have rosemary. I have all these spices for a steak and no rosemary. Lip gloss and lipstick. Hate politics, yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Anyways, the cat's sleeping after being annoying for 5 hours throughout the night. No, Kiki. Oh, you sear the steak after? Boiled chicken. Left is Pete, right is Salah.
If you get
Shut up. Hello, Peter Princess. Hope you're well. Hello, Morning on Mars. Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for being here, guys. Grocery store, a lot of Middle Eastern items. Did not know that. Thank you very much. I honestly couldn't remember that name because I'm terrible with them. I actually need to check the Rumble and all that, see how we're doing. We've got people here still. That's good news. Let's get rid of that. Let's go. I need to go to Discord quickly. Give me a second. Copy. Paste. Bosh. Right, let's carry on.
That's the thing. The ghee doesn't burn.
Doesn't?
It really is, Tearpot. It's so silly. Like, whatever. I don't know, man. My cat is cute. Thank you. She is. They break up every season. What? Drop shipping. Oh. So confusing. She doesn't have a name yet. Will you guys be happier when she's named? I think I like the fact that she has no name now. It's like, you know, name her Mochi. I don't like that name. It doesn't mean anything to me.
So my friend David, Shumbunkins, if you're still here, David is at a whiskey tasting evening, and they've had Bushmills 21, Glen Scotia 25, 2 Stornings. No, they're asking about 2 Stornings because they had the Chaos this evening. And I've had to punch it as the Ryan, the distillery edition. Wizzy, the cushion's about to go okay. Yeah, he's at a whiskey tasting evening, and they're trying some really nice whiskies right now. And he's dabbing on me in DMs about it. Clarified butter. Did not know that. Thank you. I did not know that.
Mocha. What about mocha? If it's so important.
Mocha.
Her name is Baby Girl. Cube steak is good. You can cook it in a slow
Baby Girl's not a name.
cooker with French onion soup. French onion soup would be really good with steak. Name her Yeti. Yeah. Yeah, she's my cat. Gabrielle.
Until you give your cat away.
With Fred.
Snow. The cat's name is Snow.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. I think that like they're taking the sides of the haters, YouTube. That's really disappointing. Oh, okay. Jewelry is also a huge competition.
See, that's why Monica Snow works. Because she only eats yellow snow.
Shoot. You're right. There would be a lot of competition, Canada. Wish you good luck with your business. Hey, Crispy. I don't know. I didn't get anything for Black Friday. I don't need to buy something. Durian? Yeti spaghetti. Baby girl is fine. Anyways. Fifi. She's so funny. I can't explain it. She'll literally... I was watching... if you have TikTok, go follow Aja, the cat. Just go search Aja, the cat. I can't remember the name. They're
Merv is better, so's Lilo Cheapai.
always changing the name, but Aja, she's so cute. Anyways, sometimes I put the streams on in the background and stuff. And this time I was watching her on my phone, and my cat came and like sat right here in front, so I couldn't watch the cat. Like she gets jealous, and then she'll sit like right here.
What's Meg up to? Storage containers? Yes, that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm up to. And Osama, I think that the toothbrush is less for wiping your armpits and more for wiping your bum.
And just look at me like this. Stare at me. Like, what? You floppy kitten loser cutie. She's too cute.
I've sent David a message saying you said hello, by the way, guys.
Okay, well, I would like to stay and chat. Yeah, of course. Oh, that's why it's called Moonchild Jewelry, right? There you go.
I think she goes to get food.
Moonchild Jewelry on Etsy, right?
I kind of believe she does.
Just star power. Yeah, I'll be lucky to have an audience that will be able to check out my store.
Yarn for Black Friday. Nice. Sorry. Did anyone else take advantage of Black Friday sales? Durian. I've never tried that, but I've seen a chef and his son, and he did something with durian fruit. It looked interesting.
They have fish games and bug games. I know. BG-13.
Please don't call the cat BG-13, I beg.
Oh, there's a channel that explains it and how it makes sense, Breakout, really? Oh. Maybe they'll change their mind. Good to see you, Brittany.
Oh, the storage containers. I know why. I remember now. They're on the wish list. The reason they were there is because David put them all there. David did that because I mentioned on a stream needing to get some to put Warhammer bits in. So he went onto Amazon and put all of them there. I remember now because I said it to him, can you please put a small pack of smaller containers on there? And he went, yeah, sure. I go to the wish list and there's like 10 different packs on there or something. I'm like, okay. Toking, who's David? David is my old friend who I do whiskey streams with called Not Worth the Cork. It's a YouTube and Instagram. We do whiskey stuff together, basically. He's an old friend, the only one I've got really, away from all this, I've had since university, which is back in, well, we met in 2007. Try durian. I'm not against it, Shumbunkins. I'm not against it. To my own list. Please do random bean. Add them to your own list. I need to get that at some point because I will run out of dad jokes in the future, so I need to get that.
Teardrop, right? My nose? Look from the side.
Look at this. Nice and loose-ish. Hair visible-ish. Tucked in to chins. Seriously, that's why her face looks so big.
I don't know what shape that is.
New mattress. Nice.
Boot of a schoolboy
New
from
PC,
the 1930s.
nice. Hi, Marissa. Hope you're well.
My cat loves a box more than anything. Starla. I can make back scratchers. Smokey. Holy smokes.
You should sell douches and claim their portable bidets.
You should check those vids. Oh, yeah, I should. My eyes are frog. He's really big. I've seen Dead Poet Society, yeah. Oh, there's Moonchild's channel. Yeah, thanks, Teardrop.
Everyone thought I had some sort of skin
Shut
tightening
the
treatment.
Fraggle
Even my
Rock
daughter asked if I'd
up,
finally tried
you
Botox.
bitch.
But the truth? No injections.
What the hell?
No filters.
Oi.
Just plants from the Arctic. Real,
It's
living
literally
botanic.
fuck right off.
You could check.
I couldn't do anything with that ad. It did anyone see the browser go clear for a second? Yeah, I couldn't pause it. Cockwomble, stop it. Like a bed set. Nice. I during Black Friday sales, I bought another power bank to go in the office here, which I've tried out today. It works really well. I bought that. That was it, I think. Yeah, I didn't buy anything else, actually. I had a chance to. I just couldn't be bothered.
Check her out and her Etsy. We can all help each other out. Puss in Boots. So side profile go crazy.
Oh, two brand new cans of paint. I get that. When I prime models, honestly. She should brush her teeth. Oh, it's okay, Yada. She doesn't have to. She could just like take them all out and dump them in like some fizzy drink. Yeah. You reminded me of what I've seen in the currency. The future in Foodie world is dark. Today's stream particular. Well, if it's anything to do with the doxing thing she did to herself, then yeah. What's your channel whiskey reviews? YouTube, not worth a cork. That will do it. The episodes I need to upload. I have uploaded the most recent one there actually, so it should be visible. We went through Smokehead samples, which are on my desk still. There's a little bit left on them remotely because he couldn't get down here. But we are doing a Penderin stream on the 12th of December. 12th for the 12th. Not worth a cork. Yes. Where's the Amazon link? Genicon, don't worry, I'll get there. Let me go and get it for you. There you go. I'll put it in the chat for you. There you go. It should be in the chat for you now, Genicon, okay?
Crystal window hangings. Only you can prevent forest fire.
Hang on. Lives life. Oh. Thank you. Hang on. I've taken a screenshot, Mandarin, because I will look that up. Mandarin, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Your cat's name is Cat?
No, because that's a Red Dwarf character. We can't have that. Hi, Leona.
So what am I going to do, guys?
Order food like you always do.
I would like to learn how to make my own bread, sourdough bread, or some kind of bread.
You aren't making sourdough. Got a Switch 2 for myself. Nice! Although using it as a tin opener is a weird thing to do. I have a Switch 2. I only have one game on it, though. Little Nightmares 3. That's it. Hi, Will. Sorry, can we have Will is Daddy in chat, please, guys? It triggers the crap out of him, and I'm okay with it. Hi, Will. Hope you're well, buddy, by the way.
Jessica.
Leona, can you do me a favour? If you're here permanently at all, can you please... on your way home. Never mind. Carry on.
How was your Thanksgiving? It was good, Crowd Beezer. I didn't celebrate because I'm in Canada. I hope yours was good, though.
Thank you. Thanks, Kitty.
Potato face. That makes a low laugh.
Thank you, Toking. I appreciate that.
Templeton.
Hello, Stream Hub.
Steak
Hope you're
and
well.
salad. It's a long process, but worth it. Wu-Tang.
Adventure. Lives TikTok Lives, Mandarin. I will look into it. Thank you very much.
My kitty's name is Piper. That's cute. So, all right, guys.
Keto.
I have some things I gotta do. So
I'm okay with this.
Cabbage boil. Yeah, my cabbage is. I gotta cut it to do boils with it because it's like this big. Like what the heck?
You know when you get that thing cooked, right?
It goes down.
I would suggest making gravy because it goes really well with it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you learned something from me, Keto. Then that's all right. Then
Cats are the best.
we're all good. That's fine.
Oh, it's a babysit day today. It's the weekday. I'll come back later. Hope you have a good baby.
Shut up. So I'm gonna stop there with her because I don't see the point in carrying on. Can I email you? Yeah, go for it. The Real Omegon, one word. The Real Omegon at yahoo.com. That's the email I use, Mandarin. Send me any email there with the information. I'd appreciate that because I will actually forget. I shouldn't, but I will. And yes, Will Honorless on YouTube loves to be called Daddy. He absolutely loves it. It's his favorite thing in the world. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. So the reason why is because if I come back here and I'll show you, this is the extent of her content today. She has sat here for an hour and 14 minutes and just done nothing. She got 6.8k views. Yet again, proving me right, people are turning off. Shut up. Like, the video itself has done okay. Yeah, that's good for her. Better than I do. Right? But look at her stream views. They're all over the place. She has to stream for longer to get 10k. 6.8, 5.6. Like, this is not good news. She knows this is not good. She has to eventually decide whether or not this is okay enough to keep on to pay 18, nearly 19, maybe $2,000 on rent, just so she can live in a really nice looking place, by the way. Like, she has to make a choice, because this is not content. She sits there and ceiling. Oh, but did you say this one just doesn't do ceiling? Ceiling. Eating. Something. I feel like tomorrow I may have to skip this one and go straight here, because this one might be a bit more relevant to keep up with her, especially as that's the last stream. We won't be able to do one until Sunday afterwards, so I've got to try and catch up with her a little bit. And by the way, this one's only 53 minutes. That also means, now that she's basically doxed her location, which this has guaranteed to have done, it means that she's going to be doing a bit of anger in the future, I think. And we know that with her, because it's in her nature to do it. I have to stop it with her anyway. I've got to get my dog back to the house, make myself a small hot chocolate, and chill out for a little bit before I get some sleep, actually. I need to take a few things back to the house and put my kalimba away. May I just say, thank you so much for being here, guys, and I hope you enjoyed looking at the wish list. It is a joke, to be fair. I will end the poll on YouTube quickly before I forget. Who is to blame for her home error, the docs? Us, apparently, is the answer. Oh, who will she blame? Sorry. Apartment tour. Oh, does it? Oh, even better. Thank you, Ardnet. I'll make sure we get there tomorrow if we can, if not Sunday. Thank you again for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, and night. And again, thank you for the super chats and the memberships. That really helps. Thank you.